So, guys, got a little. We had a little bit of a problem. Um, uh, I'm gonna have to edit Discord because
You didn't have any volume on for us.
uh hold on, speak. Yeah,
Ah!
no. It didn't pick up either me or you guys. So those entire 7 minutes, yeah, nothing. No one heard a thing.
At least it wasn't an hour.
You know what?
Oh yeah, at least it
Nagi?
wasn't an hour this time.
Nagi, but everybody needs to know how much you're my bottom.
I fucking hate you. You know that?
I'll sit in the cuck chair.
Yeah, get in the cuck chair, Nagi. I'm gonna make out with Dio. Oh my god.
Man,
Welcome
man.
to the cuck chair, Nagi. Amma doesn't even mess with me, and I'm fine with that. That's her choice.
Man.
I just imagine. Okay, whenever I hear somebody go "wee," especially in that cadence, I just imagine them like rolling across like the proverbial camera, like the proverbial like frame of the camera, just rolling across on like a fucking office chair.
Just like Juno flies across.
But no, I just imagine like arms in the air, waving them around, just going "wee," as they just barrel into a
I have
fucking
crippling depression.
Oh,
Same.
God. All right. You shut the fuck up.
Okay, who was that? Who the?
Why is there a Spinosaur in the background?
Oh god.
God, that's
Okay,
loud.
Okay.
Okay, I am not touching the soundboard again. I did not know that was gonna be that loud.
My god, you guys you said about the dinosaur and you just fucking pulled up a massive core memory from my brain that I thought I lost. And now I'm gonna have to find it because it's a clip and it's a clip that's so fucking stupid and funny.
You can
I thought you were gonna say, oh, I heard like you guys said about a Spinosaurus, and then I heard like animal I become just came up on my fucking playlist.
By the way, I have the song set up for you guys if you want to listen in on Discord.
I'm going to
oh no, I'm in it. I'm in the thing. It's just that we're also talking about our horse shit.
Man, this is a horse and it gets a whole lot of shit here.
Oh god. So hi everyone, welcome in. I know you guys probably couldn't hear me the first time round because of the fact that yeah. So hi, I'm Neon Nagi, whatever you want to refer to me as. These past 7 minutes have just been chaos. Yeah, man. And currently, we're back with a little bit more Rwby D&D. So we've been gone for like 2-3 weeks through no fault of through no fault of shut up.
Shut up.
Real life stuff came about and we weren't really able to control it. But as it stands, we're literally only missing like one person to join here. Again, Shane is still sort of like moving in and doing stuff, so he probably won't be able to join us for like the next 2-3 sessions, depending what's going on. But you know who is here? We have Dio as Ferris Frosh. Say hi, Dio.
Did you know that Dr. Oetker made a pizza burger hot dog?
And of course, the main reason why this is even happening in the first place. Say hi, Akari. Amani.
I actually have a fact too. Did you know that in the Amazing World of Gumball, the character that is the bully who actually is kind of Let me rewind reality. Did you know that in the Amazing World of Gumball, the bully character that has a bomb on their head is actually named after Oppenheimer?
And Odin, what's your fact? What do you want to give? Say hi.
I don't know. I didn't come with one. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Shame.
Fine, you want a really cool fun fact? Fun fact.
It just cuts off.
Got it.
Oh my god, you can't say that about people. Jesus.
Hold on, I'm
So-
gonna search a fun fact up now.
I've got one more fun fact for you guys. Did you know? Underneath these clothes, I'm secretly naked.
Man,
How uncouth.
how
Oh.
uncouth.
Oh, I can see
Oh,
your elbows. Oh, how uncouth.
How uncouth
Fun
your
fact.
elbows. Oh, I can see your
There's
ankle.
that-
How dare.
Oh, I
Fun
can
fact.
see
Harry
your
the platypus is a
cankles.
biblical platypus.
What?
Ugh.
I thought I was
Half of
biblical
what you said was
platypus.
cut out, so I just heard typical platypus.
Perry the platypus is a biblical platypus because platypuses, for whatever reason, glow under a black light. They glow a bright teal.
Ah,
We don't know why they do this. They just do.
what does
Education here on the Neon Lazarus Twitch channel and YouTube channel. I don't know
what
why I
does
said
blue
platypus.
mean? What
Do
does
with that as
blue
you-
mean?
Why does blue taste like yellow?
Everyone glows blue, right? What does blue mean?
What does blue mean?
Blue to green means he's not mean.
All right.
Dio, you cannot be. When you're in a
So-
hotel and they hit you with the black light, that means that somebody's
No, I know.
liquid have
Okay,
been
don't be crass. I know what it means. I just didn't know that was what you were referencing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Enough of that. We're here to do some D&D, and we've
Enough.
like
before we
the
break
point
the
is like
surface.
50 feet away from us, and we're running around in circles. So-
Listen, you have the 3 brain cells, 2 of which are fighting for 4th place.
Oh, man. So, in shorts,
I'm a
we're
triangle.
here. I'm unsure of whether or not our fourth will be here today, though hopefully Evil actually does get here. If Evil does come in, awesome. But we can settle for the 3. So,
Damn.
You can settle? Damn.
Damn.
Tell me how you really feel.
shush.
Damn, I know
So-
Nagi doesn't love us.
Damn! Zam!
Just
Zam!
me. Nagi secretly wants to replace me because I'm the worst person in his D&D sessions.
No! Shut up!
Hey, dude, over there, Amma, lies and falsehood. That's my job.
Shut up! Shut up, all of you!
Nah, I'm the cool one, which also means I'm the worst one.
I'm going to make sure rocks will fall on all of you.
Okay, you
Yes, Daddy.
you know that we you know that we're actually like pissing Nagi off because his mic peaked. He got put through the fucking like cheese shredder.
I hate it here.
Nagi,
all right.
love her.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I love
Daddy.
y'all. I'll let
Daddy,
you
I'm
go.
sorry.
No, don't call me that. I don't.
Butter.
Papa.
Papa.
Y'all are doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Yep.
I don't know what you
Yeah.
mean.
All right. So
Indeed, whatever are you alluding to?
allow me to give y'all allow me to give everyone who's probably going to be watching this a slight recap of what happened last time. It's been a bit, so I may as well. So when last we left everyone off, the village of Kensuke was mourning the loss of a few people. Asuka wanted to leave. Her reasons for leaving are the fact that she has already brought pain to her ancestral home, and wishes no more upon it, and wishes to leave, feeling that the pain that she causes others is not worth it. On top of that, the revelations of there is perhaps more than just a few cousins that Asuka has, though she did not stick around long enough to figure out who they were or what their intentions are. As it stands, Ferris also now understands that his partner, question mark, is on his way to Mistral, for whatever that may be, and Enma, now knowing what is currently going on within Mistral, is making a beeline, or is trying to get back to his village ASAP to make sure it is protected and well fortified. Shane, a character played by our one and only Phonioni, has made his appearance and thusly left as quick as he appeared, while Senna Alanak tries to figure out and make sense of what is currently going on. As it stands, after meeting up with Team Rwby, not Team Rwby, but Team Juniper, along with Rwby, team is now currently making their way towards, if I'm not wrong, it is the village that is currently destroyed. I actually forget its name. It's not Kuroyuri. That is a little bit later. We're not going to Kuroyuri just yet. That's going to be very fun when we do, though.
You said Yuri.
Yeah, I know you're one. Shut it. I know you like it.
Insert
Yes.
Yuri star here.
Gas queen.
In post, insert Yuri star here.
Alrighty. So, if everyone is ready, I would like an I or a yes or whatever it flies for your confirmation.
Yarp.
Erectile dysfunction.
I hate you. I love you, but I hate you.
Everybody hates me. It's my job.
I hate
So,
myself.
Zam.
No, you don't.
So,
My nipples hurt.
You want me to sickle on them?
no.
What?
Damn!
Take me out to fucking dinner first. Jeez.
I mean, he shot it. He shot his shot. I respect the man, but Zam.
Fucking shot a shot. He shot me in broad daylight in the middle of the street. Fucking just executed me. He didn't take a shot. He just
fucking
executed me.
No, shooting your shot, but it's like that one fucking image of like, you know, doing the fucking basketball shoot thing from the fucking moon.
Yeah, it's the fucking
It's
thing from
obvious I don't play
Borderlands.
basketball.
It's the thing from Borderlands basketball.
From the fucking 3-point line. Nah, home slice from the fucking moon.
Hey, Cynical, nice to have you here. All right.
Okay, so like, did he score though? Did he get the point?
Do
I don't-
you have a vagina?
I have a penis.
That's not Yuri enough. I'm sorry.
That's not Yuri enough. That's crazy.
Odin, you should have answered with, "I can get one."
That's
I can
crazy.
draw one. It ain't gonna look good, but I can draw one.
I can draw one on. It's fine.
Sin, we're not actually talking basketball here, my bud.
Okay.
I genuinely don't even know basketball. I know gridiron. I know gridiron football. That's my thing.
So,
Sorry.
hi everyone. Hi, hello, greetings, and salutations.
Penny, where?
Penny, where? So,
Not again.
Mods destroy him.
let's just. Well, so. I'm going to reiterate what actually happened last time. Not like last session, but like at the end, because Alma wasn't here for it.
Yay.
So it seems as members of Luna's academy, their bodies are currently lying on the side of the road. They look to have been sliced and poisoned. The team has figured out that it is Tyrion Kalos that executed these poor sods, whoever they may have been. Some of them are shallow graves. Some have just been left there. Very clearly, the graves are probably someone like was recognized and was put to rest here. But yeah, these ninja were killed very gruesomely some of them are like their skin is like purple. The blood on them is also purple, and clearly, what is currently going on is kind of obvious. Tyrion Kalos is on the prowl.
Nice day.
Are we there with them right now, or is this long gone for us?
You're there with them right now. You guys just stumbled upon this scene.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting to see what Atsuko's response to this is gonna be, but I'll let everybody else go first.
Yes. But yeah, Ferris, Enma, you see as like Team Rwby are like looking upon like these like bodies, and to say or like Team Juniper and Rwby are like looking upon these bodies. Rwby seems like mortified, but it's not like she hasn't seen like a dead body before. But it's still, pretty mortifying to see. You see as Jean sort of like slumps his like shoulders a bit. Pyrrha is a little stoic, but very clearly, this scene kind of disgusts her a little bit. Ren doesn't seem to emote, and Nora, probably the most emotive of all, looks sad that there has been death. But they also don't know who these people are.
Oh, it would be a shame if one of us did.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, do I recognize these individuals?
History check with advantage.
Okay.
It's less of what you recognize on them individually, but more the uniform.
That
I
is
also-
a 16.
16.
On my...
Wait, hang on. Isn't it the same uniform I'm currently wearing?
Yes. But we'll get to.
Am I aware of you? Am I aware of like your complete and whole deal?
Yeah.
No, but I'm more worried. It's like the other main characters might click on, like
Yeah.
more. On
The
that.
the other main characters do not know. It is also mainly because of the fact Luna does a really good job at keeping the entire thing about her little academy a secret.
No, but I'm more of like, do you think they could put one and two together to realize that we're wearing very similar like uniforms?
Very likely, though whether or not they actually do it depends on the actual roles they get as characters.
Could I attempt it?
Hold on. Give me a little bit, because this is a little bit more complex than, just like one singular topic. So,
Okay.
First things first. You can attempt, but I'm going to tell you this right here, right now, Odin. It's going to be a history check with disadvantage.
I also want you to not give any sort of response to me specifically as a character until I've had a chance to do something.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything, and it's not going to be.
Right, and due to me being Welsh, I do believe, to my background, I do have advantage. Not advantage, I have proficiency in this, so this is a +3, plus my intelligence, if I remember correctly.
History is a intelligence. Sorry for stepping over people.
Oh, completely irrelevant, but Nagi, I just finally finished my first Silver Island.
Hey, that's awesome.
That first one is a 20 in total, with everything added up. And the
Okay,
next one is a 17 in total.
fair enough. What is the lowest one?
17.
Interesting. All right. You're going to know a little bit less on this one. I'm sorry, but for the sake of this, you will only know a little bit of this. But that's also because this is not fully tied, but it's a little bit more complicated. So, Ferris, first and foremost, you would know that the uniforms these people are wearing are part of a ninja academy that used to be run, if I'm not wrong, by Miyabi Sakura herself. Amma can correct me on that one, but I think it is correct.
It never Miyabi. Yeah, it used to be, and it used to be a good school until somebody else took over.
Yeah. Supposedly, you know people that worked for the Atlas military that actually went to this academy aside from, at the big Atlas Academy, and when they actually joined like the military, they were really, really good.
Do
And
you want
not
the
just
name of the academy?
yes, please.
It's Kuriyami.
Kurayami, yeah. You would know this uniform to be the new uniform of Kurayami Academy, as the Sakuras, or particularly Miyabi Sakura, used to run this school really, really well. However, though, as far as you know, and as far as the military is concerned, Miyabi Sakura is currently unknown slash dead, and the current head of Kuriyami Academy is Luna Sakura. And you heard really horrible rumors of the things that happened there. No one really knows, but those that enter never come back, or when they are spotted, they're not the same person they were before.
Mm.
This seems to be their uniform. Enma, this uniform is a little bit odd to you, but you have seen there was a group back when you were young, when you were still pretty young, that always tended to like walk in. Huntsman never came around to your village that often, so when the village didn't really have anyone to defend it, the village paid people, mercenaries in particular. These mercenaries are very highly valued because they were very skilled. You have seen at the very least like 3 people in these uniforms, while like the main leaders wore like something a little bit more decorated, a little bit more suited for like their like rank as like the leader of said mercenaries. But one thing that you have noticed is that they always seem to have ninja like qualities to them, and they always wore like black for the most part. So as far as you are concerned, these are mercs.
Okay.
Very expensive mercs, but mercs nonetheless.
Merc uniforms. Expensive ones at that, too. He's gonna look over at Rwby and Jean. You two aren't used to this, aren't you?
No. The fall, yeah, we see people. You see it as like Rwby like covers her mouth a bit. Jean just seems to be like silent as he's like staring at these bodies.
Enma is going to begin picking up the bodies to lay them in a line before is just like a sign of respect. Or
I wouldn't
respect,
touch them.
common courtesy.
That's literally Asuka telling you not to touch them. I wouldn't touch them if I were you.
I am wearing gloves, though.
That's not why.
Then why?
I'm gonna let Nagi continue explaining anything else first, unless he wants me to go.
No, I have given the relevant information. You're free to go and do as you please.
Can I check to see if the bodies are trapped?
Yes, you can.
That is definitely something I would expect to happen. Oh my god, that was so fucking cute. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to like completely break for a moment. Then I moved my curtain aside so I could see if I could find my dice. And Yoko just high-fived me.
Yeah! Give me a high five. Let's fucking
It
go.
was so fucking cute. I love you, buddy.
Kitty.
I literally put my back of my hand against the curtain and moved it away, and he went, and went on my hand. I was like, ah!
Yoko has two settings, either wholesome or little shit.
He's been both my cats have been really good recently. So I'm gonna go on a tangent about my cats while I look for my dice, because I have a feeling I've lost them.
Give your cats catnip.
Oh, if I give April catnip, she rolls around on the floor like a lunatic. No, Yoko and April, they've both been awesome. I cleaned out the litter tray yesterday, and I picked up Yoko because he's having a bad habit about when there's like a couple of poops, he stops using it. And I plopped him in a clean litter tray, and he literally looked at me. He gave me the biggest like meow in the world, and then started rolling around in the litter as if to go thank you. I was like, he's been so lovely. Sorry. What am I rolling for?
You are rolling investigation or perception of your choice to see whether or not the bodies are booby trapped. If I'm not wrong.
Could I also roll a perception/investigation to see if any of the individuals there are faking being dead?
Yes. I'd say this is investigation. If you are checking to see if they are like dead.
I have a proposition, Nagi.
What's
Can I roll with advantage since I know what I'd be looking for?
Yes. Well, you were part of the academy, so yeah.
Right.
And the two options were
Investigation or perception of your choice.
doesn't matter,
Okay.
both possible for me.
Hi, adorable.
Hi, Adorable.
Hey, Bill.
I can already I can just make this this assumption. I cannot tell for shit. I rolled a 6 total. Well, okay, I rolled a 4 plus 2.
If
I got
some
a
of them
19.
19? Okay, well, let's go with the low roll first, and then we'll get to the 19. First, as you are looking at them, you cannot tell whether or not some of them are, like, actually dead, or, like, if some of them are, like, alive. It's kind of weird. Like, some of them look like they got, like, deep gouges and cuts, but, like, someone could probably survive that. The ones that you know are, like, dead are the ones that are poisoned.
As Enma is like reaching down, Ferris does just like stop. I sense in the winds. It's a trap.
When did you start being spiritual?
Simple when the script called for it. As I pull out the script, wave it in the
So-
air, and then throw it out of frame.
So, Asuka, as you're looking through these bodies, what kind of booby traps are you particularly looking for? You did get a 19, but I'm mostly asking what you'll probably be looking for.
I like spring-loaded stuff, explosions, that kind of thing. Because
Yeah,
obviously they're supposed to be in secret, so it's like live in the shadows, die in the shadows kind of vibes. So it's like, if they die, they want to try and leave behind no trace, and it would seem kind of odd to her that they would just be left on the side of the road as if like they'd just died and that was it.
yeah.
So she does find it a little odd.
Yeah, it is actually very odd because you're looking at this, and as you're sort of looking through their bodies, you do find some mechanisms of like, what seem to be, like those side pockets that ninjas tend to have, right?
Yeah.
One of them you can definitely tell is supposed to be like, oh, you pull on this like strap, you just go boom. But it seems to be like untouched. The strap actually seems to like be like halfway pulled, almost as if like they were about to, and then suddenly like they just stopped for some reason.
How hard would this thing be able to like defuse/dismantle?
Because of the fact that it is you, I'd say it'd be pretty easy to dismantle them.
Probably because I've built them myself.
Yeah, you know how to do this kind of stuff. You've learned how to do it. It isn't that hard, honestly.
Okay, is there anything else?
Aside from that, you find, oh god, like the little, like protein balls that ninjas tend to like carry around. You find those.
Yeah. Do they also have a flare on them?
Most of them do not, but from what you could tell, the quote-unquote leader has one.
Okay. What kind is it? Is it a death flare or is it a troubled flare?
It is a trouble flare.
Okay.
It seems that with that you actually noticed that like the flare was like halfway like being like pulled out. It's kind of like halfway pulled out from like the sleeve. Like it looks like the top was almost about to pop off before something happened. from the looks of this, they were from what you could tell, they probably jumped someone and they just got fucking destroyed in no time flat. This isn't one of those things where it's like, oh, these are like highly trained like mercenaries and they can handle their own. These are highly trained mercenaries that found someone who was stronger than them and died.
Interesting. She's gonna kneel down and with a very, very, very careful move of her like little, you know, the kunai that she has, the one that Kuro gave her.
Yeah.
She's gonna use that just to snip the tagline so the explosion won't go off.
Yeah. So normally if someone were to pull that, there'd be like a large like snap and like a tick before the explosion. As you snap it, there's like a and then nothing. It's almost like the timer like short circuits and it like doesn't go off at all. So you successfully defuse these. You find on the 6 bodies, 3 of them had them.
Jesus. And they aren't going to be small explosives either. They're going to be quite potent. So that would have probably fucking destroyed us.
Yeah.
How'd you know how to do that?
Apologies for showing up late, by the way. I'm very jet lagged.
You're fine.
You're chill. You're chill. You're chill.
Yeah, don't worry.
How'd you know how to do that, Asuka?
Before we continue, those protein balls, how many did I find and what do they do for, like health-wise?
So, mods, delete his balls.
I am not in stream.
I got it. Don't worry.
Oh my god, I kept trying to go to the Eden server. I just kept clicking on it, just going like, why isn't it transferring? And I realized I'm actually just in it already.
So, these protein balls, from what you know, if you were to eat one, you would essentially have like an entire day's worth of rations, just all in one go, because of the fact of how it burns. You know how these things are made. These things are made to last. In every packet holds like 6, and within the 6 bodies you find 4.
So 4 times 6, right?
Yeah, 4 times 6.
6 times
24.
4. Yeah, thank you, math man. Thank you, magic man.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
And when I eat them, what does it exactly do? Does it just fill me for the day, or does it
Very
heal as
bitter.
well?
It also does provide healing. 1 ball is the equivalency of 2d4 healing.
Damn, it's pretty good actually.
They have to be.
Could I have a taste?
No.
A minute nibble.
A minute nibble of your ninja balls.
Yeah.
Please, may I have
These
a minute
these
nibble of
these don't work like your average drinks that you end up finding that end up healing your aura. This more boosts the natural healing process that you already have by actually sustaining your body.
They are actual food.
Yep, they are actual food. Now, mind you, it may not compare to like actual homemade food, but it works for the road and for work.
I was gonna say that would taste very good.
Nagi, give some world building real quick about how much of a boom this thing would have made if they had gone off. Just want to go get my drink out of the fridge.
Yeah.
And forgot to pick it up.
Of course. In terms of if you guys were to look at this, like the devices that Asuka sort of like stops from setting off, the explosion itself I wouldn't say cause like a mushroom cloud, but it would have been a sizable explosion where it could have been seen from the distance.
Would have been
Damn.
a big boom. Very big
It would have been a
Would've
very big
definitely
boom.
It would have definitely killed us as well.
Yeah, and it wasn't
Yeah, I
just
can take
that isn't just like 1 bomb. It's 3 bombs that would have went off
Yeah.
simultaneously in
All three of them
succession.
together would have all 3 of them together would have definitely fucking killed us immediately.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I guess since they're now they are all
Welcome
disarmed,
back.
right?
They're all disarmed.
You're welcome.
Emma's gonna look over at Senna and Jean. You two mind giving me a hand?
Jean is already like moving. Uh, Asuka.
Mhm.
You see one of the corpses. Is it's a little unfortunate. It's this girl that you saw that was broken by the school. A snail faunus. You see, she's
Gotta resist the joke. Gotta resist the joke.
she's
Can't do it.
currently like face down, like on the ground, and she wasn't quite a leader, but she's she did her work without asking questions, but you could tell like in her eyes that like she didn't want to be here anymore.
Was it
But
the
she
one that I specifically helped?
uh no, she's currently back in mental, working for
Okay.
Kuro.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. You saw her before. Um
Fast.
she's she was mainly used for infiltration missions because her semblance was able to corrode things.
Mhm.
And uh she's currently just like on the ground. She was probably one of the most like well-meaning people that you've probably seen in that academy. She didn't like join in any of like that like active like bullying that you suffered through, but she also didn't go out of her way to help. She kept her head down because of the fact that she wasn't as strong, and she made up for it due to the fact that she was very resourceful. So uh but she would occasionally, especially like with you, she would have like there were days where you just didn't have like rations because they were stolen. You would have found like a few spare, quote unquote, or lost rations like in your close proximity.
I'm gonna need to be right back. My mom needs
Yeah.
help with something, and also I need to go grab food.
Okay.
She's you would know this girl, whether or not you would have learned her name. She went by the name of Sumire, but sometimes she went by Yugiri as well.
Would you do that to you, Gary?
For plot reasons.
Why would you do that to you, Gary?
It
It would seem that you don't want to be friends anymore. That's fine by me.
seems you don't want to be friends. Don't worry, it has something to do very personally with Chio later.
It's time to do the Chio dance. Chio, Chio, Chio.
Geo.
I love that joke so much. It's so goofy. I'm gonna do something really odd, which I'm gonna like go to each one of them one by one, and I'm gonna take out their student IDs,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna pocket those.
Fair.
I'm stopping on the last one. I'm just gonna kind of sigh, and I'm gonna sit with them for a minute. I'm gonna like turn them onto their back and put them in a bit more of a peaceful pose. Come on, come here, come on.
I'm assuming you are saying, "Come on, come on, come on," to the corpse.
Yeah, I want it to come alive. And like, who's a good corpsey warpsy? Come on.
Asuka, they're gone. They're gone, Asuka.
uh,
They ain't coming back.
Go on.
oh yeah, no, yeah. You see, is like Pyrrha is using her shield as like a shovel and like digging up like graves.
Mhm.
Shovel, you say?
Yeah.
Not
As you're-
yet.
As you're sitting with her, you know, it's you sort of understand that in this line of work, death tends to come rather quickly, especially if you don't do your job well.
Yeah, she's becoming a bit numb to it.
Yeah. But still, it sucks when someone nice and it was actively kind of good at their job is just gone.
She doesn't really say much on the matter. Instead, she's just kind of like staring at the bodies.
Would Enma make an investigation to try and pair the uniforms together?
You most definitely can. I'm going to say if you succeed, what you could extrapolate is just the fact that Asuka is probably a mercenary. That's about it.
Alright.
Dio, on the other hand.
That's if Dio makes the investigation.
You know, yeah, I'll make the, I'll do an investigation. Do I have proficiency in investigation? No!
Oh.
That is a 19 in total.
Yeah, Asuka's a mercenary.
I'm gonna use the other dice because the yellow one's been fucking me. God damn it! The red ones aren't doing that much better. I got a 6 total. I know jack shit.
There are many uniforms that use black. Asuka's probably of a different make. It looks a little bit more torn, so it's probably something she just picked up from the thrift store or something. Who knows?
I also want to just say that you probably would have also... Sorry, now you probably would have got advantage on that.
That is also very true. Yeah.
Enma's
Retcon?
Retcon it.
You can roll with advantage.
Okay. I will keep the initial one though because like fairness. Never mind. I got a 17. I'm sorry for
17.
doubting you, yellow dice.
Yeah. Honestly, Ferris, it makes a lot of sense. Asuka Sakura went to Kurayami Academy. Duh.
These are your peers, ain't they?
Oh my god, I am such a dumbass.
And he clicked it.
Nobody says, oh, of course you are. Just shut the fuck up.
I wouldn't call them my peers. I would never call them my peers.
Oh, you're gonna do the I'm their betters, pushes up glasses to catch the glare of the light.
I just wouldn't stick somebody with the morals like them on a similar level to myself. I put myself on a much more of a moral high point than them.
Oh, I sound like a dickhead then. I'm so sorry.
She's just gonna look at you and she's gonna like give you that like 1,000-yard bitch stare. Yeah, you do.
Is there any like
Ferris puts his hands in his pockets and does like the rolls between the heels and toes thing, and just so diffusing the tension.
Asuka, is there anything y'all do for y'all's dead? Like anything in particular?
The others I don't care about, and just this one.
Anything you want to do for her or them? I don't know what they go by.
Just a decent grave, not being left by the side of the road. The rest of them can rot in hell for all I care.
Burn the others, bury this one. Sean, get the fire dust!
Just don't leave too much of a scene, because if the rest of them come through here, you don't want them to think that they've been tampered with.
Haven't you already cut the bombs?
You can still set them up. Still.
Yeah.
Damn, Rwby!
Why did you come back?
Why did you come back? So you see, as again, they are like making graves. It's again a silent process. It doesn't take that long. At most, it's like 2 hours of work, just like burying the bodies. Is there any last words you want to give to this unknown snail faunus, Asuka?
No, she's gonna keep quite quiet because she wants to keep everything close to her chest right now.
Yeah.
But she's taken the girl's what weapon did she have, by the way?
She had a oh god, if I'm not wrong, just thought I have her weapon somewhere here. Hold on. Right. She had a kunai with her at all times, and her weapon is a little odd. They were like these very strange snail-like contraptions. That, from what you know, she actually used her semblance to sort of make them. They're still active, by the way. You find four snail contraptions, two of which are for corroding walls, and the other two are for drilling through doors.
Okay, well, obviously I'll take them.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take her kunai because if I meet up with a certain someone, I can give it to them as like a last memorial for them.
As you sort of like take one of them, you see as one of the like contraptions, a little head pops out. A little glowing snail seems to be like looking up at you, like it's a little like antennae sort of like moving and scanning the area.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da snail.
Is it gonna blow
Snail.
up? Is it gonna blow up?
No, it's not gonna blow up.
It
All right.
it seems to move. It's like a normal snail. It acts and looks like a normal snail for the most part.
It's a little
She was
familiar.
too slow. I don't say that in character. I'm joking.
But yeah, you have you have two wall corrosion snails and two free lock picks, more or less, where you can open doors of any kind.
Noise. I will remember that.
Yeah.
Could I hold one of them,
No.
please?
To her, this is like ninja tech. You shouldn't be allowed to
Yeah.
have this.
Oh, right. There was one last thing that you also found on this girl, and it's a necklace. It seems to be a half of something. Like you know how Dante and Virgil have like their two necklaces that like fuse together to make like one big necklace. It's like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Essentially, you find like one half of what's essentially like a friendship necklace or a lover's necklace. You don't know.
I'll friendship your necklace in a minute. Fair enough. You know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna plop that in my pocket.
Snail in a pocket.
Yeah.
It's a snail in a pocket.
No, the snail's gonna sit on my shoulder underneath my hair.
Yeah.
I like to imagine Yuki just giving it the 1,000-yard Asuka stare.
I'm sorry, but Odin,
Yeah.
you saying snail in my pocket just reminded me of one of the greatest children's programs of all
No,
time.
not again.
Any Brits in the chat, sound off when you hear the name Grandpa in my pocket. It is peak, and I will not hear otherwise.
Well,
Boss.
as it stands, you have a little snail companion. Well, snail companions, because you have four of them. But
I shall call it Schnell. No.
Could you put your
Yours.
AI in that snail?
Did I what? Sorry.
Could you put your AI, the thing in your phone, in that snail?
Depends if it's mechanical.
I mean, I
If it's
imagine-
if it's biomechanical, probably not.
it is very much biomechanical.
Damn.
The machine itself, it has a very rudimentary AI, but from what you know, it could probably use like dust to sort of make like little like dust snails, but you know that this was mainly used for the corrosion semblance that she has. That was like the speciality. But as the graves are sort of like dug in, patted on the ground, will you give this one a gravestone or not?
Yes.
All right. What are you going to use as a gravestone? What are you going to use as the marker?
I'm gonna sever their head. Stick it on a spike. I'm joking.
I mean, I could probably make a headstone. I have a tinker's tool, so I bet you there's a chisel.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to use one of the blades of, because every one of them have like a short sword, don't they? That's kind of like that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that short sword for almost like it's just stabbed in the ground, like behind it, and I'm gonna tie the ribbon tie thing that they have, rather than like a actual tie. They have like that ribbon bow
Yeah.
around the handle.
Very well then. And as you sort of mark this grave, you see as Bren is sort of like walking forward. Let's get moving. We can't stay around here any longer. Who knows if whoever did this is coming back.
Yeah. Let's go.
Jean is still like staring at these like bodies, and Pyrrhus sort of like puts like a hand on his shoulder before sort of like reaching down, taking his hand, and sort of moving him more or less.
I'm just gonna pat him on the head and just tell him it's fine. Jean, I have a question for you, bud. If you'll answer it.
What is it?
What is the definition of brave to you? What do you think being brave means?
Fighting even when you're afraid.
Damn right. This right here, this is gonna become part of the job. It's our job to try. We can't save everyone. You got people here, as he points to Pyrrha, Ren, and the pink one. You got people here that'll hold you up and keep you there, so you ain't gotta do this fight alone. As he's just gonna make a small jab. Don't be like Asuka.
Motherfucker.
He gives like a small nod, sort of like you've actually given him something to think about. And as all of you walk, your next destination is the actual village Higanbana. This was the village that was destroyed.
Ah!
You know.
Not by the knuckle, right?
No, it's not the one by the Knuckle Eve. It's the one that was destroyed by the bandits, aka Raven's people.
I was gonna say there were so many towns in that season. I can never remember
Yeah.
which one's which anymore.
Yeah. The one that was destroyed by the Knuckle Eve was Kuroyuri.
Ow.
The town that you guys are currently going to is a big town. Higanbana is, as it stands, the largest settlement outside of Mistral itself that actively has like airships and like people like moving in and out. You could call it like the central stop outside of Mistral.
So, because we got here faster than normal, like show-wise, is this place still destroyed?
Let me roll something here real quick, cause
He did not think that, did he?
hold on, cause I think you guys actually did get here a little faster than last time. I believe you guys have. Yeah, you guys have. And you see a rather... Oh, wait, hold on. No. Sorry, I got my look. It's hard when it's Kuroyuri and Higanbana, two destroyed villages.
Yup. Now you
Uh,
see why I got confused a second ago.
Yeah. No, Higanbana is sadly still destroyed. As you guys walk, you guys see smoke in the distance of the village. And Asuka, you most definitely know, and would have most definitely spotted that no flares were thrown up, meaning that, well, this was definitely not the Kuriyami's academy is doing at all. So at the very least, you know that it's not that.
Interesting. Yeah, but that also then makes it worse
Yeah.
because it's now an unknown threat.
And as you guys sort of like walk, the similar scene sort of like plays out. You see the currently smoldering section of like this village. You see a huntsman currently like leaning against the wall, talking about bandits. And it all you hear that he said it all happened so fast. I need Enma. Roll me a it's a history with advantage here.
That is a 19 with all my stuff added up.
19? Well, with a 19, the only bandits that could have done anything close to this, although it feels a little weird, is the Bronwyn tribe. You know
He's
them to
gonna-
be brigands, and you know them to be brigands, but for them to do something like this would have required massive amounts of manpower, and from what you know, they're not that big to be taking down a village of this size. The only person that you know could probably ever actually do something close to this, and even if she has the capability to do that, is Raven Bronwyn herself.
I'm assuming he's had them try and attack his village before.
No.
Okay. First words that are gonna come out of his mouth is just fucking Bronwyn.
Hey, what's my uncle got to do with any of this?
Raven Bronwyn, the headache. The Bronwyn tribe are the only one that could have done this. And I have a feeling. Is there anything interesting that I need to know about your uncle? Can they do anything that's not really normal?
Okay. First things first, you do not know that, you do not know anything beyond the names of the people of the Bronwyn tribe. So you do not know anything about Raven, you just know that she's the current ringleader, question mark.
Well, okay, well, in that case, he's going to say Bronwyn. And right as Rwby says, what about my uncle? He's going to say, you're related to them?
No, it's complicated. Look, my
so-
uncle wouldn't do anything like this. He's a huntsman. He helps people.
Any extended family members that I need to know about?
I mean, there's Yang's mom, but she's, like, gone. She hasn't... She, like, disappeared. Never came back.
How sure are your sister's home?
My sister was disarmed and is currently in bed, depressed. I don't think she's
Nice.
gonna be getting up.
Nice.
Currently in bed, depressed is crazy.
The Bronwyn tribe are a league of bandits. I've seen them once or twice around my village, but they never attacked. I don't know why. But they're the only ones capable of this kind of damage.
I need. Hold on. Asuka, you're currently the only one with like a faunus trait that can pick things up from very far. Funny ears go burr.
Yes. Hey, look, just because I have big ears, man.
Yeah, but you're also literally the only one who has that advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you carry on then. What were you gonna say?
I need. I'm gonna roll my perception with advantage on this one because of your trait. As a Faunus.
19 seems to be my favorite number today.
19. Okay. You hear in the distance, I'm not going to ask you again. Where did you take her? And you hear a gruff voice. You'll never find her. She's too useful. And you just hear like a sickening crunch and like someone's like gasping for air, sort of like tapping a foot. I'm going to give you one more chance before I break your windpipe. Where's my sister?
Oh. Can I pick up where this is coming from?
Yes. It's a little bit deeper in the village.
I'm gonna like put my hand up to like get everybody else to like kind of like stop. As I'm gonna gesture as if I'm gonna head off just a little bit up further for us to like scout things out properly, and I'm gonna go after it.
Yeah. Neo sort of like jumps up top to keep a vantage point to make sure no one's going to be
jumping me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you, Pooks.
Super sneaky following.
Yeah. And as you are running through, you see a scene of a woman around your age currently stomping on clearly an older male's like throat, leaning down, blade like in her hand, stabbed like next to his face, and she's like leaning down. You're going to talk, and you see this person. I'm going to. Where is? There it is. Image chat. See, and I'm also going to grab the face claim for the character. There you
Sorry,
go.
I'm gonna show you something real quick. Zeno and
Yeah.
Chloe.
Yeah.
They just changed the fucking profile picture on Discord. This is hilarious. It caught me off guard because.
Smash.
That's funny as fuck. I love it.
Sorry, hang on. No, let me just find the D&D server so I can have a proper look. That caught me off guard when I was scrolling down. I was like, what the fuck?
The one on the right side is currently like the face clip that she had before, but that's like the actual like 3D model that I have for her.
Thank you, Anchor.
And
Stop.
yeah.
What is that? Which one is she wearing?
It is what she actually looks like is the one on the left, but she's currently wearing the helmet that the one on the right has.
I'm gonna. Well, the person she's like talking to is who exactly is that?
From the looks of it, he seems scruffy. He seems like not well kept. From what you could tell, it's a bandit, and very likely someone from the Bronwyn tribe.
I'm gonna lift up my crossbow, and I'm gonna aim it towards them. Hey, you really shouldn't play with your food. If you're planning to kill someone, you should just get it over and done with.
She sort of exhales, and she sort of like turns, and she pauses. Oh. I'm not. I was going to kill him, but not before he relinquished the information of where they took my sister. I came to this village because you see, she's like like she lifts up her foot and she just stomps on his on his chest, and she just fucking like kicks this dude with full force, and you hear a crack. Damn it!
Okay, why don't you chill? Who's your sister?
She's a hooded girl. Her face is normally covered, but she has whitish hair, yellow eyes. You wouldn't know her. We came here to this village because, well, I was supposed to I was supposed to hand her off to someone who could actually protect her. We escaped from Atlas, you see, so it's complicated. But
No,
the
I get you. I
but,
get you. Escaping Atlas is a bitch, man. But I'm here with you on that one.
but these bastards took her from me, and now I don't know where to go. And now I have to explain to like and now I have to explain to the people I'm paid to do the job to where the person is.
Just relax. I got you. Don't worry.
Hope so.
Is this person dead now?
No, he's currently holding his chest in like pain. He's like taking like heaving breaths. She probably cracked a rib. She probably cracked.
So Asuka's just gonna walk past this girl, and she's gonna like place her hand on her shoulder. Go sit down. Just breathe.
She sort of like lets out like a little huff before she, like not like dismissively. It's more of like a I need to cool off kind of walk, where she like takes like a seat. You see at her side a very high tech odachi. Like the sheath itself very clearly is made by Atlas, and you see like the glowing like neon colorings of what's like clearly like dust flowing through. And she just sits down.
Nagi, have I encountered this person before with my other character, I'm assuming?
You have, but we're not going to reveal her identity just yet. We have revealed her identity last time, but I like to imagine all the stuff with like currently like, happened with like Shane felt like a fever dream. That and also that session sort of felt very filler, so doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Could
Oh, I mean, I didn't know you guys followed me because she kind of went off on her own.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I did.
I didn't know you
Yeah,
did.
No. So the thing is, sadly, I can't allow you to follow her unless you state otherwise that you are following.
Going
I
secret sneaking isn't saying you're following me.
I mean,
Yeah.
I asked if I was following, but everybody was talking, so nobody heard.
Yeah. You could have asked when there was like a little bit of silence, and you could have like literally poked me and be like, "Hey Nagi, can I follow her?" And I would have been like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, I just didn't.
You're
want to
fine. You're fine.
Intervene.
You're fine. You're good. You're good. Pat.
Also, the other reason why she wanted to go on her own is because she knows that somebody's going after Rwby specifically.
Yeah.
So she wanted to check it out to see if it was the person going after her before relinquishing them to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. You see as this dude is sort of like standing below you, well, standing below or like laying before you, hand on his chest as he's sort of like looking up at you.
She kneels down next to this guy as she kind of like leans not over him but leans like beside, like with one arm over his shoulder, like kind of like intimidatingly. So, what kind of mess have you got yourself into?
So the schoolgirl's trying to be very funny. It must be a sick joke. And it seems like spits to the side. You ain't getting anything from me, little miss.
Oh, that's interesting. She's been learning a lot from her intimidation tactics. As she kind of like puts on this like really clever facade where she kind of like acts like her mum for a moment, even like giving off that kind of crazed smile that her mum has. No, I think you're gonna tell me exactly what I need to know.
Still not fully unsettled. You see, like, the shift in him. It's not like I can give any information to you, even if you asked. What is it that you even want, anyways? What are you gonna do? Step on me?
She's gonna like activate her semblance real like quickly, so like her shoulder's gonna just like ignite into flames as she just pulls out her kunai and just with full force just plunges it into his shoulder.
Alright, roll me intimidation check with advantage.
I love having a massive buff to my intimidation.
Yes. Oh right,
Oh,
also roll me a
oh.
d4 for that damage too.
Oh,
What'd you
my
get?
intimidation was a nat 20 with +8.
Ooh, Zam!
Oh.
All right. What information do you want?
Well, first off, I'm gonna do the D4 because D4.
Yes,
It's time to do the DO4, DO, 3 damage.
3 damage. Yeah, you stab. He there's like a pain yell. Okay. Fine, I'll talk. What do you want?
She's still got her hand on this kunai, and she's using it as leverage to keep him pinned to the floor. As she kind of chuckles. Well, first, you're gonna tell Miss here where her sister is. And then, you're gonna explain to me what the hell you guys decided to do to this town. As she slowly twists the knife.
As he's like yelling, he's sort of. We took her back to the Broadwood. We took her back to the. Oh god, my brain's not working. We took her back to the camp. She apparently the boss wanted something to do with her. She's important in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why. It was just a benefactor that paid a lot of money to get that girl back. We invaded this village for a supply run. That's all we did.
So, where is the camp?
Huh?
She's slowly pulling that blade down his shoulder.
If I'm not, hold on. I'm trying to remember because they don't really give a direction where the Bronwyn tribe is. I think it's literally just somewhere in the northwest of Mistral, not fully away from Mistral, but somewhere to the northwest. And he's just yeah, we're northwest, away from Mistral, but not far enough to. We're far enough to be outside of the radar, but not close enough to any sort of civilization. I swear to you.
She just kind of keeps up her crazy, kind of like a yandere smile. She's like, cardinal direction now.
And again, but as to
That's
where
just-
the
Yeah, it's just northeast, southwest kind of thing.
northwest, very
Yeah,
much
okay.
northwest.
Okay. She kind of pulls the knife out as she kind of exhales, and the flames go out on her shoulder. See, that wasn't so bad. Not bad for a, what was it you called me? Schoolgirl? Shame. And you're a lot older than me too. Could have thought you could totally take me. But, nah, guess not. Guess you just are kind of pathetic, huh?
You see it as he wants to attack, but you kind of drove a kunai into his. You drove a kunai into his shoulder and you were dragging it down. So he doesn't want to test you.
She then looks at this other girl as she whistles. She's like, "You, come on. I guess you're coming with us."
She gives a soft nod, and you see as she motions. In the middle of the air, you see clearly what seems to be a hollow screen, and you see a hover bike sort of pass through. Hop on.
Okay. Chick just has bike now. That's fine.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the group I'm with?
Oh no, she's asking you to hop on because express way back to your team.
Okay. She looks over at the guy before kind of sighing. Oh, and if you even think about attacking us on the way back, I will finish the job. And I will make it hurt.
With your threats, you guys hear the sound of a vehicle sort of coming back as you see Asuka and a odd girl sort of sit back. Ferris, you've seen this girl. You would know her as Usagi.
Eris?
I just hey Usagi,
Oh, Fair.
very big happy wave.
Ferris, nice to see you again.
Ah, seems like you met the scary lady.
She's cool.
Yeah, she is. Please don't. kill me in my sleep. Um,
Don't worry. You see, she like waves it off. Asuka, you know that you noticed that like this girl was trying her best to be intimidating. You could tell that she's got a good heart on her, but very clearly she's too chill from the looks of it. She sort of like waves it off. It's just like it's nothing. I'm the person I was supposed to protect is currently not here. I don't know what I'm going to tell Yuzu and Suzu, but oh well.
Don't I know those names?
You definitely know. You
Yeah.
definitely know those names. Yuzu, you know Yuzuhiro and Suzuha Amane.
Yeah, my ears prick. But it's like the first time that something's been said that actually genuinely grabs her attention, and it is not like hidden.
Seems to be the fox is interested by those names.
don't call us by our animal names. That's like a huge microaggression, man. Don't do that.
Honest as well.
Yeah. She exhales a bit. All right. To give you the gist, to give you all the gist of what's currently going on, my sister. Well, I say sister, but it's more. It's complicated. I'll probably tell my story a little bit later on. But for your guys' information, I was supposed to give her to people that can possibly protect her and keep her away from Kuriyami Academy. Apparently, my sister has some ties to whatever thing is happening with like the Sakuras and whatever experimentations are currently going on. And it's not looking good. And I wanted her to be away from that because she was candidate number one. So I broke her.
We got a rescue mission.
We have a rescue mission. I was supposed to give her to Yuzu, to a group of people, though they were. I forget what their code names were, but I think it's safe to sort of give out Yuzu and Suzu. They're supposed to keep watch over her and make sure she's safe and make sure she's hidden from Kuriyami Academy.
I mean, yeah, ex-students from that place would definitely be able to hide them from it. Makes a lot of sense. My question is how the hell do you know who they are?
Would I recognize those names?
Well, say for Ferris, yeah, roll me a history check with advantage real quick. But it's not mainly the names of the two people themselves, but the last name.
That is a 19 total.
19 total? Amane, as you would know, is the last name of Orchid, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah.
You know the last name Amane as the last name of the Butterfly Knight, Orchid Amane.
The Butterfly Knight. I almost said knife. Butterfly Knight. That is familiar, but I forget from where. Where the fuck did I?
She is Kurosakura's ex.
Right. Yeah.
Ex-wife. Yeah.
Ex-wife.
Where did I write that?
Yeah, they got married and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I just fucking forgot to write that down anywhere.
Fucking barrels.
No, I swear I wrote that. Oh yeah, no, I did write that down. Just formerly married to the Butterfly Knight. Let me just put that in brackets. You said it was. What did you say it was?
Orchid Amane.
And would I be at all familiar with this? With, as some may say, Miss Amane?
Well, the Butterfly Knight, yeah.
You probably you wouldn't know her personally, but you know her because there are stories about her. She is the only woman who's ever beaten Miyabi Sakura.
Ah.
Minus like Luna, but yeah.
Minus Luna, but we don't count that.
Yep. But yeah, so I just I hear like Amane, and then just like Ferris is oh shit, my lid. Sorry, I was drinking a bottle of Pepsi and I dropped the lid.
Is it Pepsi?
Sorry.
The lid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Ferris just screams, "No, the lid!"
The lid.
No, the lid. That's what's keeping all my references inside. They're gonna start spreading all over Remnant. There we go. That's gonna be the next inter-volume plot. There we go. I'm doing your job for you, Nagi. But
So,
no,
yes.
yeah. Ferris hears Amane, and immediately just goes, "Oh, you're sending them to a bunch of scary people. Cool, nice, awesome."
I mean, Suzu is scary, but Yuzu is actually kind of sweet.
Wow, they really like that sort of that like sound. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so as it stands, they're currently running their own little work that it's actually really good. I met them a long time ago. They don't know my identity personally. They only know me as Usagi, as y'all will understand me as Usagi. And I hope that you don't pry into my actual identity. But I wouldn't say I worked closely with them, but I have done a few jobs and asked a few favors of them and have paid them. So I guess you could call me a recurring customer.
Interesting.
So, we're gonna go save this person, or we just gonna let what happens, and eventually they might just be gone forever?
Well, I mean, if they're tied to my cousins, I might as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when she just casually drops that, and everyone's like, "Yeah."
Let's be
Yeah,
honest, you surprise us nothing no more. We wouldn't be surprised if you're related to the brothers.
She chuckles a bit. Oh, you're a funny one.
Oh.
Oh?
Ah, yes, that's me, Asuka, known for being really funny.
No, she said that to Enma.
I was
Well, if
gonna
we're,
say.
if we're gonna get going, we may as well. Northwest, right? You see, she looks towards the rest of Team Juniper. What about them? Y'all coming along too?
I'd prefer it if they did.
Ruby sort of like gives a nod. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna go on a rescue mission, I don't see why not.
Asuka also then looks down at her kunai and she realizes it's still like covered in blood, and she just like wipes it clean on her like skirt.
She sort of exhales. All right. Well, while I would like my bike to follow me, I don't think I could carry all of you. So, I guess I'll have to travel on foot for a bit.
You could
I'm back.
overclock, so it would work.
Sorry, I'm back. I got food.
Welcome back. You're fine.
Welcome
You
back.
just, you just missed Asuka go full fucking psycho mode and like intimidate somebody to like really, really, really badly.
Yeah.
Who was it? Was it the shark? Was it the girl in the image chat?
No,
No.
it's just it was some random bandit. Like she pinned him down, used her kunai to impale his shoulder, and basically made herself look like Luna for a moment.
I will say that Senna, as of right now, is just kind of watching, and she does not like what she sees, but she's not commenting on it.
Oh, you weren't there to see it.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Where are we right now?
You are in the destroyed village of Higanbana.
Right. Okay.
Higan
That's
banana.
what I recall. Higan
Yeah.
banana.
Higanbana.
You said that as I picked up a banana.
Yeah.
No, that's why my brain saw the
Higan
banana, and that's
banana.
all I was thinking. Higan banana.
I mean, if we were to overclock your
Hey.
bike, it could take all of us.
Yeah, but I don't want. Well, sadly, I don't want my ride being destroyed. Thank you. I put a lot of sweat and tears into making this thing.
May
always-
I
always
roll a perception check to try and see if in the destroyed village there is like a minivan or some shit.
There is not. I am sorry. There is not a way of travel here that you can
Could
grab.
have pulled a Scooby Doo.
You cannot. I'm
I want a
sorry.
mystery machine.
I was gonna say, can we have our mystery
Wait.
machine?
Wait a minute. No. Hang on. I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
Ferris, Ferris, like, looks into the camera. Watch this. Hey, how far is this thing that we're trying to get to?
I'd say... I don't really know. They really didn't give us coordinates. They just said northwest, so we're kind of lost on that one.
Okay, somebody...
We're not
Okay,
lost, we're
somebody
just
point me
decidedly
northwest.
not wanting to navigate.
Emma's just gonna point north.
Buddy, I love you, but I do not trust you to know where northwest is.
You see as Jean has the map open, northwest of here is... And you see as he's, like, pointing northwest.
Map's open.
Not much here is put on the map, but there is probably a road that leads to where we need to. No doubt.
John, point me northwest. Because where we're going, we don't need roads.
I'm probably the best survivalist here, right?
Yeah, you are.
Do I know where Northwest is?
Yeah, you do. You do. It doesn't take an expert. It just...
I'm gonna do it in the most, in like an actual way, like that's... Is it kind of like midday, would you say?
Yeah, it is midday.
Cool, perfect. She kind of like takes her her sword, opens it up, and opens it out of the sheath and stabs it into the ground. And she just kind of like stares at it for a moment before looking up at the sun. Northwest is that way.
Ferris turns in like the way that you're kind of like pointing, facing. Yeah. All right, everybody, grab on.
What are you going to do? Grabs onto his shoulder.
Yep. Okay, everybody else, come on. I don't have all day, but we're in daylight. Come on.
What are you gonna do?
What are you doing?
What are you trying to do, if I may ask?
I could always just jump.
I'm doing the slam launch.
I'm going to tell you...
That will kill us.
Yeah, that would actually just straight up kill us because we're gonna fly, but we're not gonna be able to land.
Look, I would love to look at you and say, oh, that's so cool. I'd love for you to give it a try. But also, as your DM, hand on your shoulder, Dio.
Don't do this.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, fucking me holding, the DM holding onto like Ferris's shoulder, like appearing for like, as like a little form of mist.
God.
And I shake my head before I fade away.
I saw this in a toothpaste ad once. Ta-da!
I was gonna set this flying, and it was gonna be cool, and we were gonna redo the thing from Volume 1, and
Into the
like,
grass.
Ferris just like walks away, like scuffing the floor, and
I will remind you, it is a good idea, if not for the fact that we can definitely go up. We're just not gonna be able to come down as easily.
Actually, wait, no. If we're doing the thing from Volume, if we're functionally doing it as the thing from Volume 1, they landed fine.
Yeah, but we also I didn't. I hit a fucking tree.
Yeah. She
To
hit a
be fair,
tree,
I wasn't
and I
here for
slammed
that.
through said tree with her. That shit hurt.
I wasn't here for those.
I went face first for a fucking tree.
Emma's gonna just go over and pick
Should have
up.
just had a better landing strategy.
Emma's gonna come over there, pick up Ferris, and host him over his shoulder. Let's just go before he starts going more sad. This is sad.
You have the ability to, you have somehow the wonderful ability to make every activity we do just a little bit more depressing.
you see it
saying
as...
that too.
That is a good question.
Who are you saying that to?
He's not gonna elaborate. I hate the fact that he's not.
Please elaborate. Please, my self-esteem cannot take this hit.
I think
But-
it's directed towards me.
It doesn't matter. But
It really doesn't.
B-U-T-T.
Come on, cactus.
Cacti.
Cactus.
Cacti?
Cactusy. Nope.
The cactusy? No, no.
Cactusy, yummy.
Nah.
Speckled in tea.
I mean, you stick your PP in it. It's just the meme of Tom from Tom and Jerry just going, yeah.
So,
Remember, kids, if there's a hole, there's a goal.
all right.
Oh.
So, as y'all sort of travel, sort of northwest, Asuka,
Yo, what up, Mahogany Home Slice, my monochromatic home skillet?
as you are traveling with this Usagi person, I need a insights check real quick.
I'm fighting a very angry pumpkin. This better be good.
What is it supposed to, what does that mean?
I'm fighting a very angry pumpkin. It's firing lasers at me. 16.
Okay.
16. Okay.
just mutters the roll right after.
Alright. Okay. I can do this.
Oh, good heavens.
How do I explain this?
With your mouth?
Shut up.
Out of your brain?
Oh, shut up!
So-
Shut up before I fill your mouth with Skittles.
Well, I guess
It was like
the
Big
best
Henry.
way the best way I can describe it is that the way she sort of carries herself is very familiar to you, Asuka. It's a mixture of a lot of things that you can most definitely tell. A part of your brain sort of like locks on to the fact that, well, this girl is from Atlas, but she doesn't have like any like traditional like Atlas like weapons, like not like even like a chainsaw sword or like an assault rifle. She has an odachi. And there are very few people who wield odachis in Atlas. In fact, the only people you know that wield those kinds of weapons are the Sakura. The way she sort of acts, I'm not saying it's Kuro Sakura, but imagine a much more placid and friendly Kuro. That's sort of like the vibes you're getting from this girl. It's not one-to-one, but like if you were to generalize.
Very well.
That very clearly this girl wants to keep her identity a secret and does not wish to like share it at all. You can also tell that whether or not you trust the fact that she doesn't wish to share her identity is completely up to you as a character, but that's what you got. On top of that, her posture again more relaxed, more calm. And there is a point where like nighttime sort of strikes at the end of the day as you guys travel northwest. You guys make camp, and you see it as Usagi sort of like stands. I'm gonna go off and train for a bit.
Mind if I join you?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
As you see, it's like Team Juniper is like setting up like camp. They have like a campfire. They got s'mores and everything.
Camp.
Feels like I'm back in the academy.
There's endless possibilities, and no, that's not hyperbole. Our motto's carpe diem.
Hey, no. Hey,
Does
cut it with the references. That's my thing. Don't take my thing.
does
And that
anyone
means I'm telling you.
does anyone wish to follow?
I'll follow Usagi.
Nope.
Yeah. Nope.
Nah.
Fine.
No connection to this person. I don't know why I said I would.
As she walks away with Enma, you see as she's kind of just like, I wasn't expecting you to like actually want to follow me to spar.
Yeah. I tend to do that. I tend to surprise people a lot.
You can say that. Well,
Now, When we spar, do you want me to go all out, or do you want me to not go all out?
Hit me with all you've got.
He's gonna go fourth fable.
You see as you hear like the unsheathing of her blade. There's like a crackle. The blade is glowing red as she takes it out. All right then. You see she's like spinning like the Odachi a little bit. Well, she takes a pose. All right then.
He's
So,
gonna-
what's your deal?
What do you mean?
Why do you travel? Why do you do the things you do?
Simply to get stronger so I can keep my village safe.
I see.
There's not many people around there. My family's job is supposed to do it, but then I'm the last of my line. My death would mean the end of the Kataguris. He's gonna begin hopping side to side, like just pumping himself up.
You see as
The strongest in the world.
all right, and no, you know what? We're going. We're doing this. I'm doing this my way.
I'm doing this my way! Also, epic Zelda rock fusion in the corner.
So I need you to roll me initiative.
Alrighty then.
Shit.
That is a 15.
15. Okay, total.
15. Yep.
She got 17 total.
Wonderful.
So she smiles a bit. That's good. Protect the people closest to you. And you see as she takes a step and closes the distance rather quickly, and she's gonna roll to hit. 18 hit.
18 does hit, but do what? Well, actually, I gotta wait a sec. 'Cause let's put temp HP on here. Okay, it's like. Yeah, that does hit.
All right. So you see as she hits you, she's going to deal 2d6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, let me just plus another d6 of the dust that she has on right now. Okay. Plus her strength. You take 15 points of slashing damage.
Have it. Remember?
Right. Half of 15 is...
8. It will be 8. Because you
8.
round up.
Yeah.
Yep. And that doesn't even get rid of my temp HP.
Yep. Oh, she's not done yet.
Yeah.
You see as she sheaths her blade, she sort of lets out an exhale, and you see as she enters a very odd-looking stance.
Oh, whoops.
She gives a small smile. She's going to forgo. She's going to forgo doing her extra attack. That will end her turn for now. I don't want to show off literally everything that she has right now, but
Alright. Alrighty, well, I've never done it once, so I'm going to, what is it? A reckless attack.
okay.
That is a 17 plus my strength 1 plus my... 24, does that hit?
24 definitely hits.
Alright.
Yeah.
6. I have to specify that this is bludgeoning.
All right.
And I forget, what does reckless attack do again?
You have
Gives you
advantage on attack
advantage.
rolls.
Yeah, it gives you advantage on attack rolls, but makes it so that any attack against you also has advantage for until the start of your next turn.
Okay, alrighty. So, need to also add my plus. I do add my strength mod to my weapon damage, correct? If I'm remembering correctly? Or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just don't have your proficiency.
Okay, alrighty. Yep, so that's plus. 19 damage in total.
19? Okay, pretty good.
And then I'm going to try and do my extra attack, but I am going to activate Great Weapon Master, so my damage gets an extra plus 10, but I take a -5 penalty.
Okay.
Okay. 2, 3, -5. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit.
Wow.
You see, as you actually hit her once, she smiles a bit, and she quickly draws her blade. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
This ain't looking good, folks. I think I might hit. Oh no. 15.
15? Okay. Not bad. Sadly, you still get hit. You need to get 16. I'm sorry.
Yes, you nagi.
And you're going to take 2d10.
Ow. Yes.
Don't worry, it'll be halved, so I can somewhat have a chance to still have my temp HP.
You are very lucky. She almost rolled max. She got 18.
So that is a 9.
Yep.
Oh, that
And
puts me on a 1 of my temp HP.
how much damage did you do?
I did 17 on my first.
Yeah, because your
Hold on.
second roll did not hit. So your first roll
Oh, yeah, no, I
did.
did. Sorry, no, I did a 15.
Oh, 15? So yeah, she's going to have that. And, yeah, not bad, though. You still did some good damage to her.
Yeah.
She gives like a little grin. Ah, not bad, you got some force in you.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Trying
fired
not
up.
to use the other way I can damage you, which is internally.
Oh, trust me. There's nothing you could do that could actually probably hurt me that badly. Go all out. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Alright then. The only downside to Fourth Fable. I can't use my semblance as main power in exchange for the strength I get.
She gives a small grin.
So anime.
Well, sadly,
Rwby,
Buddy,
she-
why are you monologuing?
she
That's
you see
not
she
how
sort of
you
like
do
moves her head a bit. Well, I don't have a semblance, so hit me with all you got.
You're letting me hit you again? That's all I can do. I can only do 2 things every turn.
Oh yeah, does that end your turn?
That
More or
ends
less.
my turn. I can only do 2 things.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
just
do anything with my bonus action.
she gives a soft grin, and she's going to use her bonus action as she's going to charge her blade. And you see as she takes out the blade, and it's like you see like red electric particles surround this thing. All right then, get ready. And she's going to run forward. skirt around to your side, and she's gonna swing upwards. Woo. 16 total. 16.
Wait, I don't think that hits. Hold on.
Hold on,
No,
hold on.
that hits by just a 1. I have a DC of 15.
Well, that is 2d6. By the way, she's wielding this one-handed. By the way,
Excuse me, what? Excuse me?
yeah, she's wielding this.
She's two-handing. She's two-handing a sword despite only using one hand like Senna.
No.
Oh.
She is one-handing this Nodachi.
Crab.
Hmm.
It would be. Sorry, I'm just double checking to see her. 1, 2. So you take half of 12.
Which is 6.
Giant chicken egg.
So I no longer have my temp HP, but we're fine. I'm at 81.
Oh, you sweet summer child. You see, as immediately she moves backwards. She doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
Excuse me, how does she not?
She has she has a feat that allows her to do that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's cute that you think that this is a character sheet.
Well, yeah, we're playing D&D. I would be fucking really confused if it wasn't.
Yeah,
I love you. You're finally taking a note out of my book. Thank you. I love you.
yeah. It's funny you guys think that this is like a character class.
What have you done?
You see, as she blitzes backwards. This is her extra attack. As she has her blade sheathed again. You don't know why she keeps resheathing, and then you see as the air warps around you, Enma
Hey. Oh.
does a.
24 hit.
Hey, you joke, but 21.
Take 100 damage.
Fuck.
That does hit.
She
Yeah.
beats us.
And she has a funny little property called reaching.
Excuse me, what?
She reduces your AC by I think a set amount, some shit like that.
No, she ignores your resistances.
Excuse me?
That means that she does max damage regardless of how much you have. That's actually fucking insane.
Hagi, why are you doing this to me, bud? I've been nothing
Because you were getting yeah, you chose to fight her, and also you were being really overconfident with the anime monologue you were doing. So this is just to shut you the fuck up.
This is just to show that this is story relevant character, and also to anyone who is actually sort of like watching this, like big hint on.
Well, it's not just that as well. There's also this is Nagi's power creep.
Yeah.
What is this, a gacha game?
Well, no, you need power creep in D&D. If not, everybody's just gonna keep shitting on everything.
Yeah. I tried doing character sheets, and sadly, character sheets won't break it when it comes to you guys. So, I'm creating shit.
It's also why we don't play past level like 12, because it's hard to balance fights past like level 15.
And you take funny 2d8 plus an extra plus an extra d8 of dust. You want to know what's funny? I rolled 777.
Cue the Hikari music.
Sorry.
This
Plus
is the funeral for the living.
plus her strength. You take 25 points of damage total.
Okay. Yep. Nope. You're strong. You are very, very strong.
She gives a small smile. Ah, don't worry, this is nothing. Trust me, the Sakuras are a lot tougher than this.
That is not comforting.
This is not comforting, especially if we have to fight them.
Meanwhile, in the other side of the camp, just Asuka just sipping away on a tea.
No, I was gonna say Asuka just sneezes for like no reason. Oh, that's
Somebody's
gross.
talking shit.
And, does that end her turn? She already used her bonus action. Do I want to use one of her funny things? No, she's not gonna. No, I'm not gonna use one of her funny things. Okay. That does end her turn. As
Oh wait, there's more.
she's 10 feet away from you. She sort of motions to like her neck, and you hear like a crack. She's like moving her neck from side to side. Ah, man. It's been a while since I had a warm up. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome. This is fun.
Your turn.
My turn. Okay, we're gonna reckless attack again because that worked out so well last time. Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
What happened?
Protect us, Kikai!
Protect us, Keke!
Protect this cake.
Nagi does a 19 hit.
19 definitely hits.
Okay.
I thought it was about to be the Bugs Bunny meme again. No.
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 I'm not going to be mean. She's a good guy. Trust me. If I wanted to be mean, I'd be beating your ass.
Yeah. Thankfully, I get the plus 10 this time, so I can do some extra damage.
You can beat my ass if you want.
Beat that shit like bongos.
Yeah, beat
Please.
that fucking shit like Homer Simpson uses Mr. Buns' head.
Jesus!
Okay, Nagi.
Whoosh.
What's up?
That is 32 in total damage of force, internal destruction.
Okay.
And yeah, no wait, I can't use my PD. Anyways, yeah.
All right. Fair enough. You see, as you strike her, you send her flying and she crashes through like a tree. And
the kid's biting again.
she sort of like stands back up and is ah man, I've been trying to get like that back pain out for a little while. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Ugh. You see as she like rolls her shoulders a little bit. My turn.
Wait, what? I'm not done yet. But there's
Yeah.
more.
My turn.
She's going to use her reaction. You see she gets down. Like she's going to do like a sprint. And immediately, in a blink of an eye, just like she drop kicks you.
There's nothing I can do to stop this, is there?
That depends. What's your AC?
15.
Hand on shoulder. I'm sorry, little one. But you want to know the good thing? It's not her blade. It's her foot.
It's a oh man, you fully went step on me, and that's what happened, huh?
So
My ribs.
You're only going to take 2d6 damage as a reaction as she closes the distance. You take half of 10.
Oh, -5.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, didn't I have okay, wait, hold on. Because I used reckless attack.
Yeah, you
I
still have
had
advantage. She just used her reaction. That's all.
Oh, I didn't even roll twice. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I gotta take the -5 again because I'm keeping Great Weapon Master on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So that Okay, first one is a 23 to hit.
Gotta go use the toilet.
23.
And the next
Okay.
one's a nat 1.
So you're taking the 23.
I'm
Plus-
taking the 23. Okay, so does a 23 hit Nagi, or am I
That-
about to get bum rushed?
That definitely hits. She used her reaction. She cannot use another one. She has multiple things she can do with her reaction, but
Okay. Do that. 30. Of course.
Oh wait, hold on. What are you rolling particularly? If I may ask.
D6. 3d6, because that's what we upgraded my weapon to.
Uh
And then
huh.
adding my damage modifier, my extra damage I get from adding my strength mod and my +2 damage I get from rage, and then because I was in Great Weapon Master, I get extra +10 to my damage by taking a -5 penalty.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So you smack her with like strength, and she again moves backwards. Her aura sort of like flashes a bit, and she like moves her hand as it's like shaking a bit. Wow, you pack a punch.
Had to. You're not so bad yourself. I'm pretty sure you broke a rib.
She grins a bit. And does that end your turn?
Is there anything I can do with a bonus action? I don't think there is. If I was Frenzy, I could use bonus action as a weapon, but I'm not a Berserker. So I am going to say that is my... Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to apply dust to my weapon. I gotta see what dust I have.
All right. What dust are you going to use? It should be in your inventory.
What would happen if... I'm going to apply lightning dust.
Yep, you apply lightning dust to your weapon, and you know, you essentially, if you apply dust to your weapon, you gain an extra damage dice of what the weapon's damage dice is. So, example, it's like an extra like D8 or D6, depending. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, that ends my turn.
Yep. You see as like the electricity around the weapon sort of like dims, and she smiles a bit. All right then. Want to see something really cool?
Sure.
She takes a stance, really low, and you see as the weapon starts to charge. This is supposed to be a recreation of my parentage's weapon strike. So, I'm sorry, and also not sorry. And you'll see as she motions like a little bit like backwards, and she's going to do overdrive. Dante's overdrive.
Oh no. Oh no!
Or in this case, as Asaka would know if she were paying, if she cares, it would be one of Kuro's many moves. And
come on,
and she has advantage.
Come on, Dice Gods! Really, come on, Dice Gods!
Natural 1 and natural 20. She grins, and it's just like, all right, you asked for it, and that's going to be 3d10.
Nagi, this might kill me if it gets max.
No,
How much
the way
HP?
that the rules work is if you hit one, if you go below one, regardless if you're in a fight or not, you just go prone.
Yeah. Your aura shatters, and you are set to 1 HP. You will not die. I promise you.
Alright. I did not know non-lethal attack was towable.
Yeah.
That's a bonus
No.
gate reference if anybody knows that.
If I have it set to where if you guys by any chance lose a fight, you guys are going to be losing a fight because of the fact that your aura gets shattered. That's how I have it set to for you guys.
Ah.
Yeah. So allow me to do some quick maths here. You take 44 points of damage.
I'm assuming I can half it.
No, you cannot. No, you.
That puts me at 7 HP. I'm still hanging on.
Yeah. You see as her weapon is sort of like sizzling and like vibrating, as she's like holding on to it. Ugh. Whew, all right.
Oh, I'm still alive.
She grins a bit, and immediately she throws her fist back. It's just like, all right then, take this, and
Falcon. Oh.
She's gonna roll to hit. She's gonna go Slayer on this bitch. 18?
That hits.
Alright. It's only a d6 plus
Okay, so
her strength.
Fuck, I can't live. I can still live.
Max damage, it's 10, half down to 5.
I'm at 2 HP, boys.
She punches you, and again, it's a pretty hard punch. Yeah. She like waves her like fist around a bit. Not bad. I'm surprised you're still standing.
I'm stubborn. My face kinda hurt.
Alright. That ends her turn.
Alright.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have Asuka watching from leaning against the tree.
Yeah.
Alright, I still have an advantage because I used Reckless Attack last turn. And I'm going in for the hit.
Oh, so on your turn you don't have Reckless Attack. You need to state that you're using Reckless Attack again.
I am using... No, I'm not going to use Reckless Attack. How close is she to me?
She's 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, it's out of range, and I'm just going to hit her again.
Alright, sure.
Take my -5 damage penalty.
-5 to hit.
Yeah, -5. Yeah, -5 to hit. Yep. Okay, that is...
Okay.
18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Okay. Here we go, folks. All or nothing. This one +2 from my rage. +10. Plus the damage dice I get from my dust, because I chose electricity. +6. 28 damage in total.
28? Okay. Not bad, not bad.
I should specify that one's going to be bludgeoning, and I'm going to be hitting her 5 feet into the air.
Sadly, you cannot do it. Needs to be backwards, forwards, left, or right, not upwards into the air. I'm sorry.
Ah. And then I'm gonna hit her again.
Again!
Again!
I'm gonna take the -5 damage penalty as per normal.
Penalty.
23 a hit.
Fair.
Bad.
I have a rebuttal.
Oh no.
Reaction.
No.
How much did you say it was?
23 to hit.
Oh, wait, hold on. You are so lucky. If it was one below, you would have missed. You just meet the AC even if she were to use her reaction. Lucky motherfucker.
Call me! I forgot his name from JJK.
Hakari.
Hakar. The luckiest you ever saw. Time to roll damage. On the first one. Okay. Uh, 30 damage in total of force and then electricity.
Electricity is only 1 damage dice, just so you know.
I know that I rolled it. And I just worked the damage into it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, not bad. You hit her like really hard and she's not going down. She sort of like wipes her like face a bit. you could probably tell that you got her down like by a pretty sizable amount.
I got her down a quarter.
Hold a hand on your shoulder. Oh, you wish.
Emma's gonna look at this and he's just gonna say, I surrender. I'm dead next turn anyways.
She smiles a bit, and she walks up to you and holds out a hand. Not bad.
My spleen hurts.
You see as she uncorks something. Here, take a drink of this.
He's gonna look at it, look at her, take a good long stare at the suspicious liquid a stranger just gave him, and just say, I have no reason not to trust you.
You heal
You fall
for...
unconscious and you don't wake up for the next 2 years.
You're going to heal for 8d8. Real quick. 1, 2,
I don't
3.
think I have any. Okay, wait, hold on. There we
Don't
go.
worry, I
8.
have the dice. I'm rolling for you because it's
Thank you.
her thing.
I'm.
Roll it again. Boom. 5 plus. You heal for 47.
I'm at 49 HP, fellas.
She exhales a bit. Oh, man, it feels good. I'm gonna need to be at my best if I want to save my sister. She
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm glad we don't gotta fight anybody else, because I can only do that once a day.
well, you better get some rest. I'm gonna need some moment to myself, please.
No problem. Hey, Ferris. My brain hurty. As he just. What?
You have a brain in there?
As he's gonna walk away, probably like halfway to the camp, and then fall dead on his face. Just. I have a concussion.
I could tell that even before the fight.
I have
As
brain damage.
as you leave her sort of alone, there is
But she's not alone, Nagi.
oh, I know, but she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that she's not alone. There's that moment where she summons her bike and she sort of sits herself down and takes out sort of like her scroll and like opens up to what clearly is like a video or like an image of something. And she's kind of just like staring at it for a very long while. She's sort of just looking. And she keeps staring for like a very, very, very like long moment, and she doesn't stop. You can't tell what her expression is under the helmet. And with a little like bit of an exhale, she sets the scroll aside and lifting up her helmet, you see her face, as indicated by the images. You see the left-hand image. It's how she looks. And you see what clearly are like tears. And she's like sort of like wiping her face a bit. And she like exhales. Yeah. Why does being born have to suck?
Fucking mood.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is her. So Asuka, you've been watching.
Do you want to do anything with anybody else before you do me? Giggity.
Giggity. Well, does anyone else wish to do anything?
Hmm. I'm not quite sure what I have Senna do at the moment, to be honest. But I think she'd be mulling over a lot of things in her head after a conversation with Shane.
Yeah.
Also after getting her ass whooped. But to be fair, she did ask for it, so fuck it.
Yeah.
And,
So,
hmm.
if
It's
you
good
want
to
to,
meet you, Mum.
yeah, if you want to have any conversations with anyone of Team Juniper, you can.
I guess I'll go see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Just
You
because I
see,
haven't been doing much since the last couple sessions.
yeah. You see, as Team Juniper is currently, they've set up camp. You clearly see Pyrrha and John like doing some like lights, like sparring. Jean's gotten infinitely better at fighting. You see as Ren is sort of like sat down, keeping an eye on making food and making sure Nora doesn't eat all of it.
Huh.
You see as Ren is actually the first one to look up. Senna,
So,
you want to sit down?
came to see.
Plenty of space.
Sure. Just came to see what you guys are doing. Like,
The
you can tell she's thinking about something.
Ren sort of like thinks for a bit. I'd say, Leon, for your thoughts, but very clearly, there's a lot more than just a little bit.
Yeah, you got that right.
You see as he looks to Nora. Nora, would you mind a moment? Oh, right. Yeah. You see as she takes out some like headphones and she like places them on and like starts playing some music. She again goes like into like the tent, probably to do whatever she wants.
I have figured out how the espresso machine works.
That's
So
random, but okay.
what is it? Well, what is it that you are wondering about? Or what you wish to say?
Yes, I wanted to get away from my team for a little bit. Have you ever met someone that you wanted to help, you just didn't know how?
He pauses. I had that, yes.
I don't even have to tell you who I'm talking about, so I won't. But, I don't know, I guess I'm just sitting here just feeling a bit lost. I don't know what to do.
He's sort of like again, he is sort of like spooning through like a bunch of like eggs. He's making scrambled eggs. Do you want my opinion unadulterated and clear, or do you want something sanitized?
I'd rather have something clear. I don't like hearing people talk around me.
I'll say, if she's already made up her mind about what she's going to do, the pathway that her life takes is hers to take. Helping her is one thing by being around her and making sure she doesn't fall when inevitably she stumbles. But you also shouldn't be controlling what you wish for her to do. That leads to problems. It's about mutual trust. Trust that you know she'll do the right thing, and trust that you can pick her up when she's at her lowest. She doesn't need you to baby her every single moment of every single day. There are moments where, yes, things may look grim, but you don't really know what's going on under there. It's okay for someone to have secrets. She doesn't need to share everything with you. It is merely how it is. It's what it is to be a person. It is what you do to help her that matters. You cannot decide for her what her life should be, but you can help her make sure that her life isn't wasted. Does that make sense?
guess, but it's just a matter of what went down, like before we got here. I feel like I'm watching her spiral deeper and deeper into everything that happened to her at that academy, and it's not something that I can just fix by punching it, and it's so much harder because that's just what it is. I get it, it's not supposed to be simple. Life never is. But I feel so useless. And even worse, I feel angry at her. None of it was her fault. I know that. It's hard to let go of that when I know she was the one that pulled the trigger. Now so many people might actually die because of her.
There is a sort of moment, and you hear Pyrrha speak up. Well, that is what it is to, again, be a person, to make mistakes. You see as she sits down, I will admit, I do not fully understand what happened before you guys met back up with us. Unless we are talking about the fall, but I highly doubt that's the situation, right?
No, not even close.
You see as Pyrrha sort of like sits down, planting her spear into the ground. It is not the fault of someone when they react to trauma in the way they do. Imagine something being drilled into you. Example, my training. I've trained all my life to be the best that I can be, and I'm still learning to be better. Sometimes there are things that are just so ingrained in you, the nails dug so deep that it just happens. It's not something you can truly control. And sometimes the worst aspects of yourself are also nailed deep within you. It's hard. It's a habit that's very difficult to shake, and oftentimes, I've seen Atlesian vets who struggle to compose themselves in certain situations, whether be it trauma or those pranks that people tend to do when they mimic like a sergeant or something, and the Atlesian soldiers just pick themselves back up.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's habits. But just like how there are good habits, waking up at the right time, getting the right amount of rest and nutrients in any meal, the troubles that come with your past do follow you and do influence you, whether you like it or not. And it's a very, very dangerous thing. Sometimes you don't know why you do it. You cannot blame someone just because they did something wrong. Sure, you can be angry with them about the fact that they did it. It doesn't change the fact that that it happened. Well, what you can do is, instead of blaming them, help them not feel like they're less human because of it. Jean sort of speaks up. Take me as an example. When you saw me, I didn't even know how to swing my sword properly. I highly
With all due
doubt.
respect, you were also being babied by your family. No offense.
No offense taken. It's not inaccurate. I wanted to be a hero, Senna. And I didn't have any experience in what I wanted. And in the end, you ended up helping me. Sure, I was lesser, and I felt less worthy of being in Beacon more than anything, but you helped me out. I still feel like I'm not worthy of being in Beacon, but day by day, I'm getting better. That is what matters, isn't it? Getting better. Let's take you as an example. You're big. You do a lot of things. You lift a lot of heavy stuff, and you beat ass a lot of the time.
Alright. Mind the phrasing, but true.
But it still stands. You have what you're good at. But just like everything else, what you did and what you do not define who you are as a person. And I am assuming we are talking about Asuka, right?
Yeah.
She's closed off. That's true. And perhaps it is for good reason. But you should also understand that if she wants to keep secrets, that's all right for her to do. It's okay to not cry. But as a friend, or as someone that you would want to consider your family for any reason or purpose, you do not abandon her when she is down and requires help. Be at her side. I know more than anything else how it's like to be the odd one out in your family. But when the moments count, when all cards are on the table, your life is on the line, your back is against the wall, and you know she needs help, you will help when it matters most. But do not worry over every little thing that she does. She'll find her way. Making mistakes is natural.
I know you're right. And thank you. I'm terrified to lose the one person that's made me feel human. Ironically, it's because she's gone through so much that she gets me.
You see as Nora sort of picks her head up. Well, yeah. Of course it'll feel like that, silly. She sort of like walks a little closer. I don't know what I would do if I were to lose Ren. We've been, well, together. Well, not together, but
Together! Sorry, SpongeBob reference.
Together!
and
Yeah, that's
the-
Elden Ring reference.
the most important part of this, the most important part of all of this is mutual trust. It has always been that way. Ren didn't need to help me back when we were very little, but he did regardless, and we've been traveling together ever since. I think it's fair for you to feel the way that you are, but it's okay to feel that fear. It makes you a person, but you also shouldn't judge Asuka too badly when she makes mistakes. Look at me, I'm the big, strong person. I don't think that there's much else to me aside from my attitude towards life.
I know
But-
that's not true.
She like points and like a hand to like a finger to where your heart is. That right there, that's important. And if she makes you feel human, you need to make sure you make her feel human as well, even if she wants to very strongly deny it. No one's born a monster. Monsters are made a lot of the time. But it just takes one person to make sure you don't turn out the wrong way.
I think I'm gonna have an idea of how I want to connect with her again. Just, I don't know if it's a good idea.
Do your best. That's what matters most.
I do what I know.
They give like a nod. Well, I'm hungry. Is dinner ready? Ren sort of sighs. All right, come on.
Trust the Valkyrie to follow her stomach more than her brain.
Hey. Pyrrha and John sort of like laugh, and Ren gives like a little smile. We're going to end the scene there. I'm a mama.
Stop, Daddy.
It's time.
What's up, Zaddy?
Father.
Stop, Daddy.
Stop.
I
God.
heard you want to talk to a Fauna's chick. What's up? What can I,
What's up, Zaddy?
what-
What
what's
can I
up,
do for
Zaddy?
you today?
what can Asuka do for you?
What can Asusaka do for you? Ugh. Yeah. So yeah, you've been watching her. You just see as she just takes off her helmet. She sort of like exhales a bit. She like places it down on the bike. She looks up to the sky. I didn't even ask to be born, which is crazy.
I don't
That
think
is
that
so
makes
fair.
you mean.
just like leaning against the wall, just watching her talk to herself with like the biggest, smuggest bitch smirk on my face.
You're gonna
You and your 120 centimeter ears.
she like takes a moment, and you see as she actually like looks for once. She semi notices you. She then looks back, then looks towards you again. It's just like, oh shit, and she like motions for like the helmet. And then it's just forget it.
Oh, boo-hoo. Fucking cry about it. So you've had a shit upbringing. Deal with it.
Yeah. She like motions it away. If I talk about rough upbringing, says the girl that's had the roughest upbringing.
The rough upbringing.
Do you see me crying about it?
No, not really. But at the very least, you're bored naturally, I guess.
Okay. That's a weird statement.
Well, it's because it's true. She then sort of like, she like lifts up her shirt. You see, there's like no belly button at all.
belly button. She's a clone.
It's like that one episode of Baki. You know the one.
Yeah, she exhales a bit. So, despite what it may be, I'm not a natural baby. Shocker! Horror.
She's gonna walk over to you while you've got your sharp, and she's just gonna go.
Squish.
She kneels down and just like with one finger just pokes the belly button's supposed to be. Your point.
she like motions. She giggles a bit. She seems ticklish. Oh God. Well, true. I mean, I'm not complaining about my life. There's a lot of stuff I wish I had. I guess it's, I was born to be a soldier, raised as a child, and my DNA is consisting of Kuro Sakura and someone else. I do not know who.
So familiar. Boom boom.
It is funny how she doesn't even seem like that phased.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I know. Another Sakura! What a surprise!
She just kind of gives you that deadpan look.
Let's be fair here. I'm pretty sure we can all say that the whole entire thing with the family kind of fucked up when Luna came around, huh?
Yeah, that is true. The fucking class of a 9. This is true.
I'm.
Yeah.
I didn't know you spoke Spanish.
I'm TPK. What?
Yeah. She sort of exhales a bit. I never knew what family was or is, really. I don't even know what it's like to have a mother, a father. And only recently I've gotten something close to that of a sister, and even then. I'm doing my best to go through the world. It's odd when you feel so alone, though. So, I don't know the best way to describe it. Imagine just being in an ocean where everyone else is normal, but you feel like you're the odd one out because you're different somehow.
He kind of like just looks at you, still with the deadpan face, and you've seen Murder Drones. You know that scene where fucking baby Tessa was like trying to tell Jay to be like prim and proper, and she just kind of gestures to herself.
Yeah.
She just does that. She's like, hello.
Right. She like smacks her head. Oh, right, yeah, duh. Forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah, I thought you were referencing when just during the big Sin fight, the raptor.
No, it's when they do the flashback and they're all like in the house, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Quick, be quick, be something." And then just Jay just like looks at herself and just like kind of like gestures at her clothing as if to go, "I already am, duh."
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I don't know if you were experimented on or like had, like stuff injected into you, like, you know, she like does like a,
You funny
but
dudes.
how how do you cope with it all?
Depends how you define cope. If you're asking how mentally I deal with it, newsflash, I don't.
I mean, I'm
Mostly-
struggling.
Mostly, it's just the people who you surround yourself with.
She nods a bit. I guess it's so. I guess at the end of the day, I don't know if I would ever be accepted, really.
Why should anybody have to know what you are? Like, you don't have to tell them.
You see, there's a blush on her face. Her sucker is so cool, though.
Yes, I should know. She's practically my mother. She's the closest thing I've got to one.
She nods.
She's making a friend.
If it's weird. I'm made up as part of her, and I don't even know who the other half of my DNA is. But I keep hearing so many things about Kuro Sakura, and I hear the stuff that she does. Like, the greater good, even if it's seen as bad, that work is amazing, really. But I'm not her daughter. I don't think I ever could be, even if I tried. And I do not think she'd accept someone like me.
Look, if she can accept someone like me, then she'll accept someone like you. Okay? And take it from someone who's spent most of their life around him. I'm pretty sure they would.
She nods a bit. And sort of like looking at you, there's that moment. And she flicks her scroll a bit. And she like motions to like sort of like take a selfie. Huh. You kind of. It is now that you sort of like notice. If you like look at the image she took, there are some facial features between you and her that kind of like are somewhat similar.
Mm-hmm. I will say, this is the first time that she actually poses for the photo, but not like properly. She kind of like softly looks away, but gives like the casual anime peace sign.
Yeah. And it's sort of like that moment of just like, interesting. I know it's pretty obvious that, we don't share the same mother, but we still look very similar to each other, and it's kind of scary.
Well, regardless who your other half of your blood is, you're still got part of my blood in your body.
True. She grins a bit. However, though, I want to earn the right to be able to be called. She like looks away a bit, like cousin or sister or whatever.
Jessica kind of just like sighs as she kind of like bonks her on the back of the head. Don't be stupid.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
No, I mean, don't be stupid. That's such a weird thing to want. Like, it isn't. Who's to say that you aren't? Like, just it's not a feat or a task to be obtained. It's just how it is.
She kind of like scratches the back of her head. I'm not used to that, actually. I'm so used to having to earn everything. She kind of looks. It's kind of weird that I don't have to earn something.
Yeah, I know. Funny woohoo Luna Sakura daughter being nice. Oh, not how the stories are. Ooh.
I mean, I don't think the stories are as bad as they make you seem. I mean, I know you're a very tough bitch. I know that much.
Well, yeah, I kind of have to be, or I'd be dead by now.
That's also very true. She sort of like takes a bit and she scrolls through her photos a bit and she shows you an image of a girl, white hair, yellow eyes, and uh in the Sakura family home would be like images of like Miyabi Sakura, like when she was younger.
Probably, yeah.
You see you see like the girl that looks like Miyabi, like your grandmother Miyabi, that you've seen in images,
Grandmama.
grandmama. However, though, unlike the ye old photos, this one is actually taken via scroll. This is my sister.
She's not gonna say any. Well, she's not gonna say what she obviously clearly sees. She's
Yeah.
just gonna kind of like nod. Huh.
From what I know, she's definitely far younger than me, but more than anything, I took her away because Luna Sakura has something planned for her. And I'm afraid to what I think I know what that may be.
Well, as the current resident bad bitch who's trying to take her down, I think I should know.
That is also very true. You've been causing her a lot of problems. I heard through the grapevine that you may or may not have blown up her. Well, you blew up Dystopia, didn't you?
Yeah, that was kind of fun. Actually, I had a lot of fun doing that.
Fair. From what I know, now this is hearsay. She's been working with like some dude called Deimos, if I'm not wrong. And they've been making clones. Originally, me, I'm supposed to be a soldier, but my sister's different. I think she's a vessel to revive Miyabi Sakura somehow, and I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, that's fucking interesting.
Yeah. Supposedly, there's something in the middle of Atlas that holds an immense amount of power to be able to, well, create something out of nothing. I don't know how true that is, but
I'm gonna do something really sneaky, and I'm sorry, Nagi, but I have
You're fine.
to. She's gonna take her scroll out of her pocket, and she's had it unlocked this whole time. Lucky Hana, send that recording to Kuro for me.
yes. Sending to Kuro Sakura. It'll take 30 minutes, but it will be sending.
Thanks, Dork.
Least I can do. She laughs a bit. Ah, well, you wouldn't be a ninja if you weren't recording it.
No, I just tend to keep all of my bases covered these days.
That's true. Wait a minute. Did you record that entire conversation?
She kind of like lightly flicks her hair aside. Alright, yeah.
She blushes. Oh no, she's. Oh no, I'm not ready for that. So, yeah.
You'll never be ready for that. That's just how it's gonna be. You're never gonna be ready for that. So just ripping the band-aid off and getting it sorted is just gonna make it a lot easier for you in the long run.
That is true.
This is true. Sorry, that fucking Class of 09 joke was stuck in my head.
This is true.
This is true. This is true.
This is true.
This is true.
She.
like some
that
fucking-
is correct.
Like some fucking stupid anime girl where every single answer is like, this is true. This is true. This is true. Oh my god.
She sort of like takes a moment. Right. you know me as Usagi, but I haven't actually given you my name yet. I'm Tsubaki Sakura. Nice to meet you.
The name.
The name. Me, Wojak pointing. Oh, she said the thing! She said...
Well, sadly, Shane ain't here to do it, so I'll find
She chuckles and she like looks over her shoulder again. You don't know how many people's trauma you'd trigger by saying that last name.
Fair. I also left for a very specific reason, too. Mara was also kinda on our tail for a bit until we left.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
Yeah, before we left Atlas, Mara made it her personal mission to get my sister back.
And you've lost her. One of the biggest psychopaths in Atlas is tailing you and somebody else that you're with, and you split up.
Oh, no. We didn't split up. We left via boat, and, well, Mara couldn't exactly follow us after,
How do you know? How do you know she hasn't followed you? Do you know how much trouble you'd be in if she found you?
Oh, I know.
Found us.
I know. She killed someone. Don't worry.
Do you know what kind of cargo we're carrying? Do you know how fucked half of Remnant's gonna be if she finds me?
Oh, she holds. I know she's not in Mistral. I definitely know she's not in Mistral.
How do you know? Going to eviscerate you.
She like motions. Hold on. Let me explain why I know she's not following us here. From what I know, Luna Sakura has also asked for Mara to stick around because Mara is also, as it stands, her best friend. And she's currently turning her attention to the stuff that's currently happening in Atlas. So, this is true. She can't have Mara chasing me and my sister down because of the fact that, well, as much as Luna's making a bunch of ninjas, they're about as competent as, well, they're really good when it comes to normal people, but with people that actually know what they're doing, they kind of just fold like wet paper.
Unless they're me.
Unless they're you, yeah. However, though, the big problem is Yi. I know she's here.
She like leans back and she's like, ah.
Is that that one thing in JJK where he's like running his hands at his face? Just, oh my fucking god.
It's like why are all of my worst nightmare villains congregating in the same place?
From what I know, Yi is trolling around in Mistral City, if I'm not wrong. Particularly, she's been hanging around Haven. She's taken a particular interest in Haven.
In Haven Academy.
Yes.
Joy, do you know what's really fucking fun? That's where we're headed.
So from the looks of it, confrontation is inevitable then.
We're in so much fucking danger.
Super duper fuck, double, triple fuck.
She kind of like pats her on the back. Well, worst case scenario, I can just give you to them. Fuck's sake.
Oh, what was me? Oh,
alright.
Jesus,
Let me
my
just
ears.
rewind time a moment. She's like,
Worst
well,
case
worst case scenario,
scenario,
pat on the
Asuka
back.
like a-
We can give you them, and oh, God, fuck's sake, I'm just gonna
she.
It's okay.
Worst case scenario, I can give you to them.
Worst case scenario, I can surrender you to them, and then they'll just let us through because they have what they're looking for. She's kidding, but it doesn't look like she's kidding.
Oh, woe is me! Me being brought to the heel of the enemy. It's not like I can do anything about it. Oh, boo-hoo.
Man, you and I really are too similar.
uh, she gives you like a gentle like flick on the forehead. Well, yeah. Well, if we're oh my goodness. Well, if anything, we need to get my sister out of the grasp of the Bronwyn tribe, whatever the heck they're wanting to do. No, it's quite the adventure, isn't it?
I want to be honest with you. I'm only supposed to be going to Mistral to like take down my mother. This is just one extra step along the way. But every single time I take a step out the door at the moment, it's another fucking problem.
True.
And I'm not blaming you. This isn't your fault. You didn't ask for this. But it's like, jeez.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that the village was going to be attacked and my sister was going to be kidnapped by bandits, so... I'll admit, what's happening in Mistral is concerning, considering, well, all that's happening in Atlas. And it feels like a lot of stuff is going to be centered in Atlas in the upcoming future. I don't know how long we have. We could have months, weeks, hell, maybe even days. But something in Atlas is boiling, and it's only a certain amount of time before it does boil over. And
Man, whenever I think about Atlas at the moment, all I can think about is me just in that fucking idol outfit. Oh my god.
She thinks for a bit. I'm glad that you are helping me, at least. I will say, after we make it to Mistral, obviously you have your own stuff to do, and I have mine. So, I think it is fair to say that we have our own separate ways that we need to get going once we get to where we need to, right?
I have a feeling our paths are gonna cross over at some point during this. Also, I don't want to kick the living shit out of somebody who thought whoever that person is, who thought it'd be a fun idea to kidnap your friend.
Yeah, that is true. It just pains me to make the twins wait as long as I did. I was supposed to be in Mistral by tonight. So
Those two know I exist. I don't even think those two know I exist.
well, to be fair, they also seem to have their own mindset on changing the world in their own way.
Yeah, but at least it's a good way.
Oh, definitely. Though I do think Suzu needs to curb a little bit of her attitude, but that's just me. But her pride is earned, I guess.
I mean, you think she's bad? You haven't met me properly yet.
Hey.
Oh, speaking of, this personality of me that you're seeing right here, the way that I'm acting to you, the others don't hear about this.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to say a thing.
Good puppy.
She sort of rolls her eyes. Well, it's not a good idea to keep escalating, and I need some rest. And if I'm gonna save my sister, I'm gonna need it.
Yas, queen.
She sort of stands up. Well, come on then. Unless you want to meditate under some waterfalls.
I mean, part of me really wants to kick your ass, but I don't know. I don't want to hurt you.
Don't worry. A part of me also wants to kick your ass and test myself, but I also don't want to hurt you either. She gives that shit-eating grin.
Oh, you're funny. Oh, you're funny. I like you.
Another to the harem.
Come on, let's go. God, no.
They're literally related, dude. In a weird way.
Yeah,
In a very
I mean,
bizarre turn of events.
they are very literally half siblings.
Yeah, so that would be getting into the wrong type of anime
Oh,
series.
Alabama.
Sweet home
Funny enough,
Alabama.
that's legal.
Down,
They have cousins.
But as she walks, she sort of has like her hands behind her head, actually showing her face as she walks back to the rest of you. And you guys get yourselves some long resties.
Hey,
Oh,
after this
no.
Or
weird
gay.
That
My
long rest that I
spirit-
literally haven't done anything for.
Yeah. You
one,
guys
my ribs
rest.
are no longer broken.
Wow,
You
all
got-
my missing nothing has come back. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, I also get very much missing nothing.
Ferris
As,
just wakes up and realizes he no longer sees the fourth wall.
I need to lose my augmentations for that to happen.
as you guys travel, I'm going to roll a d20 here. Let's see what you guys actually encounter this time round.
Will it be another encounter with the mysterious?
Oh, the
Dun, dun.
the fucking mysterious, like
Gas
gas station of fuckery.
So, as you all walk, you guys make it to this very like big, like segmented like pond area. It seems to have previously looked like rice fields, but they've sort of looked like overflowing with like water and have made themselves into like little like ponds where you see like
Fishbones.
fish jumping like in and out like between the ponds. And there's like a straight line or like a straight pathway that leads like towards like again another segment of the forest.
I have a feeling there's an ambush.
You guys walk. You guys see a bunch of like koi fish. You see carps. You see some shrimp. Sort of like within like the water.
I think
So-
unless there would be crawdads, not shrimp.
As you guys walk, you see
What the
in
fuck
the
ever, dude?
distance. You see in the distance, in the far, far distance, what clearly is the mountain range that Mistral City proper lies within. It's distant, you can see it. And beyond like the ponds, you see plains, flowing grass. It feels calming for the most part. And as you guys walk, there's a moment where you take like a bit of like the walk goes and goes, and as you pass these ponds, you hear the rushing sounds of a massive giant waterfall.
Beach episode? Episode? Hot spring episode?
That's a big episode.
Are you
Are you,
are you asking? Are you asking or do you want?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oscar in a bikini's kind of hot.
That doesn't
Honestly,
have
I-
anything that would fit her.
As you guys pass, there is another Torii Gate, and sort of like passing through, you see what seems to be a shrine with like a massive like waterfall like behind it. It seems to be, and you see like on either sides statues of what seems to be like foxes. You see again like the giant bell like at the center, like the like offering box like below the bell. This place actually seems very well kept for the most part, though no one seems to be here right now.
Nagi,
Uh-huh.
please tell me that this is gonna.
This is not the shrine close to your village.
I thought for a second, like, shit. I was gonna say, can I look for a specific cannonball that I'm missing?
No, you.
He's gonna. Just. It's like, oh, great, there's more of them. There's more of them. Great! Keep an eye out for Oni.
this place has
I
a
don't-
very calming vibe to it. What's up?
Adorable.
Huh? Oh no. Senna is like he was like watch out for Oni. There's like I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, but okay, and just keeps going.
Yeah.
But she's gonna stop at the shrine though.
Yeah.
Just gonna
If
toss
there's
one
any-
Leon in.
If there's
The-
any
the offering
spirits
box.
that want to make their presence known, please do. I'd rather not have a heart attack again.
It's just that one
Silence.
it's just that one like anime. I don't remember which one it was. Like throw the coin in, the bell just falls off and just cracks Senna on the head. Ow.
I'm praying that there is like a ghost or something here. I'm praying for it.
You hear a voice. There aren't any spirits here, but
Yeah.
you
Look
hear
out! It's a ghost and a bitch.
you hear you hear a very elderly laugh, and you see this you see a granny, more or less, with fox ears.
Hi,
Grandma?
Granny.
Yeah. Hello, youngsters. Welcome
I
to
know
the
this?
Shrine of the Fox.
Do I know this old lady?
No, you do not.
Hi,
Ah.
ma'am. Hi, how
Ah,
are you?
hello. She sees that you toss some offerings in. Ah, the spirits will like this one. Ah.
Question: Have there ever been encounters of spirits here before?
Oh, oh, my dear young one. Spirits are everywhere if you look hard enough. They live within the very things we do. Bells, your scrolls, your weapons. Everything has a spirit within it.
Okay.
Though, if we are talking about the supernatural stuff, no.
I might just be schizophrenic.
Very well maybe.
This woman has her eyes closed. Ah, it is rare to find travelers coming through here. Now, I would like to give a warning as an old lady to the young'uns. And beyond this certain point lies bandit territory. It is only fair of me to tell you all.
Thank you for telling us, lady. We're actually looking for them because they have somebody we need.
Oh, I see.
Now I got even one more question for you, ma'am. Is there anything behind that waterfall?
Ah. No, not quite. The waterfall purifies all. It helps to meditate and focus. Though, only those with strong enough will to stand under that waterfall can truly try it and test themselves.
Yo.
Yo, look, Senna, Asuka, y'all want to attempt this with me?
I mean, we could just make a detour. She slowly looks over at Teen Junipers to see what their thoughts are.
You see as like all of them are again exploring like the shrines, doing like different things. You see as John is like pulling out from like one of the boxes like like his fortune for the day.
You said pulling out of my brain. My brain auto-corrected it pulling out of Pyra.
No, shut up! Shush, shush you.
Dibs on being the Godfather.
Shush.
Oh God. Okay. She can kind of like think of it. Hey, boss.
Yo.
I'm gonna go drag Johnny Boy over here.
Johnny
Ready to do this
boy.
together?
Also, I've broken the game.
Haha.
I haven't been watching because unfortunately, for whatever reason, when updating Arknight's Enfield, watching your stream also causes my causes my PC to want to explode.
I'm not even moving anymore, and I'm just winning.
AFK build is crazy.
My ops have failed.
Well,
It's like Gabe from Steam.
as she She sort of smiles a bit. Oh, you there. She points towards you, Asuka, and then to Sabaki. Come here.
What's up, Granny?
Something, Granny.
Interesting.
My mama warned me about women like you.
I was hoping she was
right.
right. Hmm.
Fucking love Johnny Bravo. So goddamn funny.
Both of you have quite the distinct air to you.
That aesthetic.
I got a. She kind of like jokes. I got a stinky air to me. She kind of like sniffs herself. I had a shower the other day.
You beat
She-
me by 1 second.
She chuckles a bit. It's a lot more complicated. I sense. Well, I do not wish to pry as an old lady, but I do think sitting under the waterfall could do you some good. She then
Don't
sort
worry.
of takes a moment. Do the Sakura still exist?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the fact that she knows that name, that's interesting.
I see. She pauses a bit. That girl. I forget her name. Did she heed the warnings about where her pathway took her? I wonder.
Which one?
Oh, forgive me. This is an old lady talking to herself.
Old lady being cryptic is what that is.
I'm talking about a young. I saw a young man and a young girl a very, very long time ago. I'm not getting any younger, but I saw their futures. She says futures in quotation marks. In all reality, I can tell where a path can take someone. It's an uncanny thing that I've had for a very long while. The young man found herself, from what I know. Their strength is unparalleled, but the girl, I saw a deep seated darkness within her. I gave her a warning that the path that she would take would not lead her anywhere that she'd want. That she would not get what she wanted if she kept going. I wonder if she heeded that. Or if she threw it away within all the rest of the information that could have been given to her.
I mean, it literally depends on who you're referring to. Because if it's my mother, then probably not.
Hmm. She sort of exhales a bit. I'm very sorry. I did not mean to bring down the mood, dearies. She
No,
then...
I just have this resting bitch face. It's fine.
Just kind of like elbows her in the side. Language.
You see as
Sorry.
she stands up.
She looks at them. Sorry, retching biatch face.
There we go.
Ah, very well. You see as she
Said-
sort of
said it just was.
walks down. The waterfall is this way. Oh,
Biatch.
if you would all wish to have some dango after the fact, please tell me.
That sounds lovely.
It's been a while since I've had guests. The waterfall purifies all. And you see as she gives a very deep and respectful bow. And, of course, safe journeys, wherever they may take you.
No sweat, Granny. No sweat.
She nods. Oh. Oh, right. And you see as she reaches under oh god, she is currently wearing like a kimono as she brings out what seems to be oh god. I believe they're called Ofuda, if I'm not wrong. Ofuda.
Fuda.
Fuda? Oh no!
Ofuda. Ofuda.
Oh no!
Ofuda.
When you put a cock twice the size of mine.
Shut up. I hate it here, man. She brings out a- she brings- Shut the fuck up. Fucking hell, bro.
No.
She brings out some again, like thin pieces of paper as she very gently holds them out to you. Consider them good luck charms.
Right. Okay. And she kind of like hesitantly takes it.
As you gently take them, you can, so, these, oh god, the exorcism slips, as I like to call them, when stuck onto a grim, or someone that has ill intentions, they take radiant damage.
Is it fucking like Moonbeam or some shit like that?
No. Essentially, if you place this on something, anything with ill intent cannot get close to cannot get close or touch you for a very
it's,
short amount of time.
I know this is not what it is, but it's basically a different version of Turn Undead? Is that it?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Probably closer to protection from good or evil. Well, evil,
Yeah.
or good, evil and good, because for some reason they have it reversed.
Yeah.
Mm.
It doesn't matter what it is. If it is a room, and you were to slap that shit on like a door, that room is essentially like consecrated ground, more or less.
I have an idea. What happens if I were to put it on my weapon?
As it wouldn't do anything, sadly. I
Damn
mean,
it! Nah, I thought I was being smart. Never mind.
and before you leave, you see as she takes out some what looks to be prayer beads, as she starts to sort of like hum and chant a little bit, and sort of motion towards you and Tsubaki. May these two find luck on their journey, and may their souls be full and pure. May they find themselves within wherever they travel, and may the lights guide their way always. And very gently, she places like her fingers to your forehead, Asuka. And it does nothing, but it's the thought that counts.
Domain expansion.
Oh, like from Stranova.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she turns to you, Enma. She sort of walks towards you, and she seems a little bit more serious than she was with Asuka and Tsubaki. And she sort of closes. She opens her eyes for once.
Hi again?
You.
Me?
Did you visit a shrine close to a small village, perhaps?
Yes, I dealt with an Oni problem. It was next to my village. And then there's also that giant tree that we went at the last village we were at.
I see. I see them behind you, you know.
Let's see. Wait. So I'm not insane? As he just points behind him.
You cannot see them,
That's a
but
first.
I can.
Is there a way I could see them?
She
Preferably without dying?
meditation for the most part. Find a place of solitude, clear your mind, and all will become clear. But you see as she points a finger towards you, she seems a lot more serious now. Do not take their boon lightly. Spirits do not give their favor to anyone for no reason.
I mean,
Oh, he exploded.
I don't know how to. Okay, gonna be honest with you. There's nothing special about me. I don't have a very powerful semblance like those three of the rest of these guys.
Your semblance does not matter.
I kind of need a pony. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. Not really special.
Perhaps that's all it takes. Do not consider yourself special. Be who you are, and things will become clear.
For once, can somebody just give me a straight answer instead of speaking in cryptic riddles?
Spirits
asking too much, man.
do not give answers willingly. What you hold is something of importance. Debts unpaid. Things that need to be done and taken care of. You have work to do, Enma Kataguri.
How do you know my name?
The spirits speak of your name. Not in reverence, but around the land. To bring something. To bring life to what once was barren. To be the defender.
Oh,
That's a food basis.
Your
bring
existence.
life to what was once barren.
Got some prophecy shit going on here. Oh,
What do you mean by bring life to what was once barren? I have a 14 intelligence.
I have 11. You have no excuse.
The land that surrounded your village was rotting away slowly after the shrine went into disrepair. I should know, because I was one of the many shrine maidens that fled. Years ago.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. So you're saying the whole reason I was cleanup crew, essentially. Unintentional cleanup crew, by the way.
That is definitely a way to describe it.
You can think of it like that, yes.
The only reason I found that place was because of this bird as he points up to the bird on his horns.
Those birds are the many keepers of the shrine,
Excuse me, what?
and they are a sign of good luck. They bring good fortune.
That could explain my increasingly streak of luck lately.
Ghost
Fucking-
bird.
Fucking apparently.
She sort of exhales a bit. Just protect that which needs to be protected and never lose sight of what you need to do. The spirits
do
have
have
high hopes for you.
One last question before I go into that waterfall to go start meditating to try this. Do happen to two of them look like a one-winged angel and then a female ox faunus?
Sephiroth?
She shakes
Angel
her
with a
head.
shotgun cover art?
She shakes her head. No,
Damn. Hoping mom and dad were there.
she. Do not worry. Spirits that linger have regrets that they wish they could fix. And from the looks of it, it seems like your parents are perhaps looking somewhere above, beyond the realm that you can see.
That's not ominous at all.
I feel impending doom and stress, and I'm gonna need a whole lot of coffee.
Young man,
Yes?
a great responsibility is placed on your shoulders. And what you must do is press forward.
try. I've been doing what I've been doing so far.
She
You
nods.
please close your eyes. You're creeping me out now.
She
What?
closes them.
You
She
have a
closes them.
1,000-yard stare.
She closes them. The sort of less serious attitude comes then. Well then, you best get going.
Okay. I'm gonna go under the waterfall now. I'll have fun.
Hey, lady.
Yes.
When you said you could see people's futures, well, I already had my future read by a very powerful seer, but what do you see when you look at me?
She sort of looks towards you. Do you want what I see conflict, a mix of a lot of emotions, a
Well,
deep darkness within you. But I see a seed of light that, if nurtured correctly, taken care of, will blossom into something better. I will offer you one word of advice. Vengeance can only give you so much, and it will not feel good when you have it. You will feel empty and hollow.
I know.
Nothing will bring back what was taken. But what you can do is build something better. But injustice cannot be left to stand.
That's why I'm going after him. Gonna figure out what I am and what I want to be.
She nods. Just know that whatever you do, always remember that feeling hollow is the last thing anyone would want. Make a decision that you know you will not regret. Life is too short to hang yourself up on the things that you could have changed. What matters is what you can.
Suppose you're right.
She smiles a bit. Oh, and you, dear. She looks towards you, Paris.
Mm-hmm.
I see a egregious amount of coffee in your future.
Ah!
And in my past. And in whatever is to the side.
She then
You know, if you like going forwards and then it's like on the left and the right. Yeah, I've
There-
got coffee there too.
there's a bit of a pause. And unlike Senna, where she kept her eyes closed, she opens her eyes for you. Beware of the witch.
The witch?
The
What
witch.
does that mean?
The
Oh
creeping.
god damn it! This isn't. Please don't tell me this is turning into fucking wicked.
She sort of looks towards you. You will meet a great evil at some point. And she will be able to see what you can. And she may sever the ties that bind you. And you will be not what you were once more.
I can't help but like imagine whenever she stares at you. I'm putting it in image chat. This is it.
Oh god.
Yep.
That is certainly an animal. Whatever the hell that thing is.
That's not an animal. That's a fucking demon.
God damn.
And no, I don't care if that's rude to the possessed chinchilla or whatever that is.
It's whatever Mort is from King Julian.
It's a lemur.
Here. She then sort of thinks for a bit. I cannot see your future directly. Closing her eyes, but beware of the evil presence that you may meet back in a frigid place.
I can tell what's gonna happen. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go get myself coffee. Do you guys want anything?
And
Definitely wasn't just exposited to.
do with that information as you will, 24th wall man.
Yep. Oh no, I know exactly what the fuck's gonna happen. I know exactly what the fuck you're doing here, bud. And I already have plans for this. um, you're playing chess, I'm playing checkers, except I'm playing checkers with the rules of chess.
Checkers with the rules of chess.
So just pointing out, I'm pretty sure that's a Galago. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just. I see your future, young one.
And that's actually just how their eyes are all the time.
That's amazing.
I feel sorry. Their eyes must be so dry.
No, that's just how they are. They're also known as bush babies.
That's
Amazing.
what a bush baby is?
Yeah, it's a Galago.
I mean, it's better than the googly eyed squid. The moment we found it, we immediately started bullying it.
Oh, you look so stupid.
This is what Squidward was actually based off of.
Nah.
And funny enough, it's not even a squid. It's more closely related to a cuttlefish.
Well, allow us to keep going.
I'm over at this waterfall now, trying to meditate, I guess.
Again, your travels are going to take you to the waterfall at the end of the day, where you guys actually do need to get some rest because it is now currently nighttime. Who wants to go to the waterfall to meditate? Tsubaki's going.
Me.
Ferris is.
I'm going. Yippee.
I am as well. Gonna
Fair
sit in
enough.
a waterfall and try my best.
I'm gonna take my shirt off. I'm gonna take my jeans off. I'm gonna put some swimming trunks on that I packed.
Oh, what? Very well then. Well then.
Please, no. Nobody needs to
So-
see that.
Those that are going to the waterfall, I need y'all to roll me for meditation. And if Ama's going to be rolling, she doesn't have to. She's done this shit before.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm awesome like that. I'm already there. I beat y'all
what-
to it. I'm just sat underneath the waterfall in nothing more than a swimming top and underwear.
What do we need to? Is it just a D20 with no mods or
It's a wisdom.
wisdom?
Wisdom. I thought it would be Constitution.
Nope, it is
Okay.
wisdom.
I rolled
Well,
an
great.
18.
It can also be like an endurance check
With-
as well.
That's true. I mean, if you're trying to do an endurance check, then yes, Constitution. But if you're trying to like meditate, it will be wisdom.
Okay, wait, hold
With-
on. I think my wisdom's up. No, wait, my charisma, that's a +1.
I don't know.
Due
Okay, I'm gonna
to the fact that I'm a monk, do I get like proficiency on this?
proficiency. You would get proficiency. I'm pretty sure monks are proficient in wisdom saves.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but it depends if we're going to do plot relevance thing of whether or not you've actually done it before.
This could be related to relevance, particularly for Enma, to some extent.
I rolled a total of 18 because I rolled a 16 and a +2 wisdom mod. I don't have proficiency.
That's fair.
Proficiency either. I'm gonna roll.
Oh wait, it's a saving throw. Okay, then never mind. I thought you said it was a check.
It is just a wisdom check.
I also got an 18. 17 plus 1.
Then 13.
13? Okay. Ferris, it's kind of hard. You're not used to this kind of, like, way to, like, meditate. There is a point where you kind of catch the hang of it, but it's very difficult. The water is frigid, and you feel like you're freezing. Senna,
Yeah.
this isn't too bad. Honestly, it's quite calming. The water falling upon you. You can feel, like, the pressure, but it's kind of like polishing stone, you know? The jacket
I would
mesh
say
is
that-
smooth.
I'll say that Senna has taken off most of her clothing. She's all just left in basically just her underwear, which for her is just a bunch of bandages wrapped like around her unmentionables.
Yeah.
Just nothing fucking fits.
Boobs,
Enma,
her boobs and her yes.
you passed.
Yippee!
you feel a presence sort of encapsulate this area as you meditate, as the world around you goes white.
Whiteout?
Hold on. You are meditating. You're in your own world, in your own mind,
My own
Empty.
domain.
empty as far as anyone's concerned. You cannot open your eyes, otherwise this will end. But as your eyes are closed, the white world before you, the visage and the silhouette of a shrine maiden sits before you. Welcome.
Hello there.
Greetings, greetings.
Hello. Is this the same one I've met before in my past?
Yes.
Okay, so
No, fuck, shit.
Potter Guri.
yes, that's me. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
That was a Discord ping.
The Discord ping, I think it was Mayan, maybe.
Ah.
It is.
You are odd, but well-meaning.
I get that a lot.
Big stretch.
Why is it that you wish to speak with us?
Well, I have a lot of questions.
There can only be so many answers.
Can you give me a number of how many I'm allowed to ask? Because I have a feeling this is following genie rules.
You can ask as you wish, and we can answer to the best of our ability.
Alright then. Why me? Why put the responsibility of fixing and protecting, essentially tying up y'all's loose ends? Why me? I'm not built for this. I am, in easier terms, I am a destroyer. I'm not a fixer.
Destruction. Giving life. Fixing. Two sides of the same coin. You were chosen, not because you could destroy, but you could protect. Protection and destruction live hand in hand. The balance of life as it should be.
Another thing. What happened to all the shrine maidens back at the shrine in my village? They up and all left.
One survived
Died.
the massacre.
Massacre
Corruption.
that took my parents.
Corruption was rampant. It lived deep within the shrine itself. Those that died with a grudge, something to prove, still lived within. Until it manifested. What you saw was the original Shrine Maiden. Bitter and old. Transformed into something that should not exist.
Leone.
Yes. She was unworthy of being one, yet she tried most. Never got as far as the others. That's bitterness. That's sorrow.
I mean, ultimately, I do think she was worthy. We all make mistakes.
Is that a crab of an RPG?
Mistakes are one, but hatred towards those that come after do not excuse.
Fair enough. third question. What happened with my parents? They never found. We know they're dead, but we never found my mother's body. We found my
She pa-
father, but my dad and my mom, no.
She looks down. Your parentage. Not all is lost.
Like, you saying she's still alive? Where? Please tell me. I've been by myself for so long. Before I met these, as he would like look around, but his eyes are still closed. These wonderful people.
Just go ahead and say we're all a bunch of fucking freaks of nature. There's no sugarcoating.
The man.
You got paired up with fucking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame levels of like weirdness.
The Miko themselves sort of straighten a bit.
Is that a hammer?
Their whereabouts are within Haven itself. Within Misco. She is not there of her own volition, but it is for safety reasons. Your safety.
I have two options in my road right now. I go back and protect my village and hope that my team finds her, or I go there myself and try
Oh.
to save her.
Grow. Protect. Grow stronger so when you can save her.
I guess the next thing I want to ask, is there a way I can make Fourth Fable go further? Beyond? Whenever I use it, I feel more in tune with my surroundings, in a sense.
To reach one's peak, one must keep training, not just physically, but mentally as well.
What, am I going to become a
There
warrior
are,
of liberation if I try it?
there are no shortcuts to life. There are no shortcuts to strength. And those that do take these shortcuts do not last long and do not live happy lives. Your journeys with these people, they are good and will help you grow. But never forget where you are from.
A village of... Where the fuck am I?
That's an excellent question. Nagi? Where are we? What is the name of this place?
Who am I?
No, that's the village name of... Where the fuck am I?
I haven't
Must
thought
be
this far.
Italian.
Please don't do this to me. I'm going to come up with a name later.
Okay.
Well, no, we already have the name.
Where the fuck am I?
Yeah, where the fuck am I?
The spirit seems to then look towards a distance. You were not chosen because you are special. You were chosen because your will to protect those around you means more to us than anything else. To be a destroyer means that you can protect just as well, to refrain yourself from the wants of destruction. Never forget that you yourself can create a fate that you want with your own hands.
Spelled it wrong.
Well, before I inevitably somehow get pushed into a void that wakes me up, anything you want to tell me before that happens? Because I have a feeling the person who controls our universe is finna do that.
They
You're
seem
getting too close to the fourth wall there, bud.
they seem to take a moment before they hold up
Okay.
2 fingers. 2 more times.
2 more times. What do you mean 2 more times? Like I can only do this 2 more
Alma gets that.
times.
Alma gets that reference. Alma gets it.
3
Yeah.
times.
I can only do this 2 more times.
No. We can only help you 2 more.
The first time, oh Lord, the first time you helped me back at Beacon. The time when Cinder nearly killed me.
They nod. Every time something crawls up from the depths, we can only save you from what is inevitable for so long. The darkness that seeps within the village itself is primordial and ancient.
And each time you bring me back from it, it loosens the seal under that village, doesn't it?
They nod. Your life is
What is it?
important. But that is why you
You're
must
saying I'm essentially a lock.
a lock that you unknowingly broke when the Oni was destroyed.
So
The
you're saying
land.
destroy-
The land was barren because it was sealed. The life and what would have come from it.
So every time I kick the bucket, that seal will eventually. So either I can imagine this happening 2 ways. What do I call you? I can't just keep calling you Spirit or Miss or Mister. Like, what do I call you?
Hold on.
Fucking Rogar of Clan who gives
Give me a bit. Don.
Guys, set my stuff here.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, my little brother came into the room. We we have no name. You can call us the Miko if you so wish.
Okay, the Miko.
I'm sorry.
The Miko. Okay. What is there a chance of, as much as I hate to say this, if I do end up kicking the metaphorical bucket and I unleash all hell on my village, what is there an off chance we could use whatever life force I have left at that point in time to seal it back up to keep that place protected?
You are already the
Like a
seal.
Hail Mary.
If this breaks, either someone else takes your place, or the rest of the power of that cursed fox finally breaks free.
Cursed fuck. You have got to be. As he just immediately starts groaning. I felt like that fox was familiar.
No, not the old lady, the 9-tailed fox, Grim.
I know, that's what I was talking about.
Ah, fair. It
Could I
terrorized.
Kurama this? Could I Kurama this?
It's sealed mainly because a large portion of its powers are stuck. It can only watch. It cannot trample, nor can it attack.
Can it speak?
No.
Off chance, could you get me a little bit of a, what would it be? A reservation to try and talk to it. Like, not
To
talk
talk
to it.
with the Grim
talk.
is folly.
Like you said, creation and destruction, protecting and
Can't.
destruction.
The thing is, it can't speak. You made it very evident it's not sapient.
Yeah, it's not sentient.
It lives
No,
to
it's
destroy.
And the Grim.
The only reason it is passive is because it is sealed.
Honestly, if we could somehow seal it inside something or someone, there's a chance we could learn how to tame/control. But that's
She
also like
shakes
trying
her.
to control
They shake
a
her.
form-
They shake their head. There have been many tries. The sealing of that beast within someone kills them within months. Trying to reason with the grim is folly, for it only
Well.
wants for destruction. Sealing it within the land was the only option. And with that seal broken, you are the only lock keeping it from not attacking the rest. This thing is primordial and ancient.
It's too big to. Oh my god, this is Nagi, you piece of.
I'm not gonna say anything. I admit to
You
nothing.
based this off of Kurama. Kurama was too big to try and seal in one person.
Shrug, make of it what you will. I will say, there may be a way to purify this thing so it can never come back.
How so?
Your strength needs to grow.
I was going to suggest Silver Eyes Cannon.
Those with eyes of silver can only do so much to stop what is primordial. Like the wyvern in Vale.
Oh, that thing we killed.
That fox is the equivalency. You need strength. You need power. Most importantly, you need time. The fox cannot do anything so long as you stay alive.
Every time I inch towards the chasm of death, loosens that seal. Loosens the lock. At least I'm not a master lock.
Whatever happens in your death, I know not. Perhaps the fox makes you become part of it in some way that is twisted and demented. Or maybe it does not let you leave this plane of existence. It does not let you pass on to the other side. Just know that what you do is on you. Up to you.
This has me an idea if it does come to that. Could try and overpower it, but that thing's primordial, so it would be a battle of will.
And as you find those revelations, let's go to everyone else. Emma's currently staying very still. He has not moved at all for the past hour or so.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, is he dead?
No, he's definitely still alive because if he wasn't, he'd be washed away by the waterfall by now.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. He's got like muscles and shit. So he might just be like, his muscles could just be so like fucking dense that he's just stood there. He's like a statue now.
You have any idea who you're talking to? Just kind of looks at herself. Let's just wait. I doubt he's dead.
And if
You
you're
said it's
dead,
like
I'm
drying
taking your
yourself
shit.
And with the revelations for Enma's past, the possibility of a future now currently unfolding, and the saving of a girl from the Bronwyn tribe at hand, well, not quite at hand, but on the way soon. That is what we are going to leave off our session.
Yeah.
Stretch.
But
Oh my god.
After a session of in-depth visions of the future, we end with, "I'm taking your shit."
The moment he just gets close, my hand just goes around your neck like Simpson does to Bart.
So, with that, I would like to say again, thank you all to those of you that joined in to watch. And of course, more than anything, I'm very happy that any of you sort of like tuned in or anything. I'm going to probably be posting this to YouTube tomorrow. Probably.
Yippee!
Maybe. Possibly. But more than anything, I am very glad that I am currently doing this D&D. Again, it wouldn't be possible without the viewership, or as well, this wouldn't be possible without the people that I brought in to do this campaign with. I'm very happy to both Amma, Senna, Ferris, and Enma for being here. Especially when this campaign was in its infancy. A lot of trials and tribulations have happened during this, but I'm very glad that this has proven to be something worthwhile, always. I'm very happy, more than anything.
Indeed, indeed.
I know that at the end of the day, this isn't the most Rwby campaign there is, but I also hope to catch a bit of that magic that Rwby also had for many. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if it ever will. But I'm more than happy to, at the very least, provide something that I very much enjoy. Rwby has always been something that I hold very close to my heart. It's one of my favorite shows. And be that as it may of what many people may think, I love it to bits, to hell and back. And I really hope that, like, when the end does inevitably come for this show, because I do believe it, that it goes out with at the very least a bang, if not a yang. And more than anything else, I want for this to be something that people can sit down, listen to, and enjoy. I'm not doing this because I want money. I'm not doing this because I want any recognition. I just want to share my love for two things that I enjoy: Dungeons and Dragons and Rwby. And when this campaign does inevitably end, perhaps there will be something next in store. And maybe next time you won't be seeing me as the DM. And more than anything, this wouldn't be possible without twitch.tv at Akari Amane. Where can they find you?
You just said where they can find me.
Indeed.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm having my ass clapped by crabs right now.
Yeah, you can find Miss Akari Money at twitch.tv.com and Akari Money at twitch.tv.com.
I fucking hate
Absolutely. Absolutely no product placement whatsoever. It has been endorsed in the Twitch stream.
If you are all ever curious, if Neon Lazarus is not streaming, you can mostly find him being a co-host at Amane's streams a lot of the time.
Talking the third person.
Amma, what do you normally do? What do you normally do for those that wish to know about you?
Well, apparently I have no life recently and I play nothing but Overwatch, but usually
Playing crab game.
Usually we play a little bit of everything. A little bit of crab-tastical crab champions, like I'm playing right now, which I've been playing this whole session, and the fact that I've been able to keep my mind steady and being like, I can multitask, means that I am definitely ADHD driven.
I was gonna say, this is just triggering all your ADHD, isn't it?
I think that's why I like the
Because
game
I'm
so much.
D&D as well. Yeah.
A lot of roguelikes, a lot of like team fighting games.
Mr. Rain.
Yeah, a couple of story-based games, a couple of visual novels coming out soon as well. I just found out that Needy Streamer Overload has a visual novel as well, like an actual visual novel, which is going to be really cool to look at. And yeah, I play literally everything. Anything that you say, I play.
Indeed, Reno. And if by any chance anyone is ever wanting a little bit more, I am sorry that I have not been streaming as much. As it stands, my life is also very chaotic. Around the 25th or the 24th, I will not be streaming for a bit because I'm going to be leaving the country for a little bit. I'm gonna get my wisdom teeth taken out.
I was about to say, you're about to get your wisdom. Well, we're gonna get slurring Nagi again, like that one time.
you might not be hearing me speak at all for a while, for like a week at least. So I get to recover a little bit.
Hmm.
And I'm very glad for those that do stick around, especially for the VOD viewers. These VODs don't get a lot of viewership. They're not that like uber popular, but again, I'm not here because of the fact that I want to be popular. But I'm also glad that there are people that actively go out of their way to watch this, which means a lot to me. So, more than anything, I'm glad for those of you that have stuck around. And I will see you all next time. Stretch your water, drink your legs, do what you gotta. You're always welcome back no matter what. Bye bye. Say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Why did you say that so monotone?
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I care so much.
I'm just saying, this is the most chaotic this has ever been for me.
Yeah.
The fact that you've been able to focus on D&D while doing this is nothing but astounding, and definitely just tells me you have ADHD.